and welcome back to another episode of Candle Creek Mysteries in the Seal Pages of Verglas. We are the Rollers of Fate. I am Mo, and for this week I will be your sole DM, as my partner has had to step away for his chair and should return back to us next week. But this only means one thing.
I have the power now to destroy the pests that have been trying to derail my ascension, and soon they will perish to the might of darkness and succumb to the void of death.
The fuck?
Sorry about that. Something stuck
Has
in my
Natalia
throat.
been taking testosterone?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, she's been on the Tiamat juice, but
Where was I? Oh, yeah. The players. We have Luke, Ross, Mark, Andy, and Lucky. Joey is MIA this week, but should be back soon. Say hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I'm scared.
I don't think to be scared. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm so afraid.
Yeah, okay, you'll be fine. Anyway, on to the announcements. We are on Twitch, which we are, and on YouTube, where you can find us at Rollers of Fate D&D. This has all our episodes of our homebrew campaign, The Eyes of Observation, the Curse of Strahd campaign, which is Finished Dining in Barovia, and the Hearts of War campaign, which is the modified version of the Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen campaign, which is on Sunday. So please go there. Find all the episodes on our YouTube channel. If you want to get in touch, you can get in touch by sending us an email, rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. We have a X channel, which is at FateDND, and that's where you can kind of find us and get in contact with us. Just a little bit of warning, we use adult language. Sometimes there's situations or themes that might appear in the game. Please, via discretion, is advised. We want to thank Tessa Percent for all her maps that we are using, Darren Curtis, Tabletop Audio for all the things, all the musics that we've been using throughout the campaigns, and James Webster for the amazing art, and also our AI tools that we've been using as well. They've been great. Lastly, please give us a follow and a like if you haven't done so already. It helps our stream get out to as many people as possible. All right, before we kick into the game, we want to roll some inspiration that the players may definitely need. So, we had Mark did it last week, who gave us a 3. So, why don't we give Ross a go?
Okay.
Ross,
What am I
don't fuck
rolling?
up.
6.
Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up.
Yeah,
Is
this
that-
is
it's
the
a
one
D6?
time.
Oh, yes,
D6.
that's right. Yeah.
I'm rolling it on Aki's character sheet. That's my first mistake.
That's pretty
Okay,
good. That's pretty good.
As
Almost
long as
perfect.
long as you don't do that with that cool ability you've got, you should be good.
So,
Yeah.
Ross, you did not
Get them
fuck
out
up.
of the way now.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. All right, let's jump in. Thank you, everyone, for playing tonight, and thanks for everyone watching at home. Please get comfortable as we jump in and see what mysteries shall be revealed today. That's right. Previously in the Seal Pages of Verglas, the caravan of chaos stood within the Hall of Prophecies, the air thick with tension, the flames of Candlekeep's destruction still roaring behind them. Before them, a massive portal pulsed with draconic energy, revealing a lush jungle beyond, where the skies churned with leathery winged beasts circling a far-off structure. And in front of the portal stood Archelaus, a powerful wizard, a follower of Tiamat, and to Bookworm's shock and horror, his long-thought dead brother. Bookworm, momentarily stunned, could barely process what he was seeing. Archelaus had been lost in a fire, dead for years, yet here he stood, alive, his eyes burning with conviction, his robe inscribed with the sigil of the scales. With a smirk, Archelaus extends an offer, asking the caravan of chaos to step through to find their friend Aki through the will of the Dragon Queen. For weeks, the caravan of chaos had searched for Aki, but Errol was not willing to play into Archelaus' hand. In an instant, he and Ziggy acted, preparing the iron bands of binding, and with swift precision, Errol hurled the enchanted restraints onto the Dark Wizard. The band snapped shut, encasing Arclus in place, but it was not enough. Arclus muttered an incantation beneath his breath, and before they could stop him, he vanished, teleporting beyond the portal into the distant jungle. Bookworm, his little form trembling with emotion, turned to the party and urged them forward. Go find Aki. This may be the only chance. And he would deal with his brother. With no choice but to trust Bookworm, the caravan and Koyo stepped through the portal, and the moment they arrived on the other side, the gateway behind them slid shut, trapping them into the wild's untamed lands beyond. The party emerged in a humid, dense jungle, the air thick with scent of damp earth and the distant cries of predatory creatures. Overhead, winged draconic forms soared, their shadows stretching across the foliage, circling a massive structure in the distance, a temple looming like an omen of doom. Knowing that they had a long journey ahead, the caravan began moving cautiously through the thick undergrowth, their eyes scanning for threats. That caution soon proved necessary. A wyvern struck from above, its clawed talons slashing through the air. The caravan reacted swiftly, dispatching the beast before it could cause true harm. Yet before they could recover, another presence approached. The party turned, weapon raised, spell at the ready, and then they saw him, Aki Flamacaster. Their friend they had been searching for, lost for weeks, now standing before them. Suspicious of his sudden and convenient appearance, the caravan wasted no time using magic to dispel illusion, seeking any trace of deception. Nothing. Every spell, every test, every instinct told them this was Aki. Still on guard but hopeful, the party rested the night, listening to Aki's story, learning what had happened to him, and preparing for the trials that awaited them. As they rested, Bruce felt something stir. The cheer of Saloon, the artifact he carried, began to glow faintly, a silver-blue pulse that tugged at his very soul. He knew what this meant. Nidalia was near. The Lamia he had sworn to protect, the ward stolen from him long ago, the one he had lost. The realization sent a shiver of anticipation through him, and when dawn broke, the caravan pressed on, following the pull of the artifact towards the temple of the Dragon Queen. Inside the temple, Aki guided them towards the central chamber, where they found an obelisk, its surface shifting with chromatic hues, pulsing with essence of Tiamat's power. But beyond the obelisk, something even greater awaited. A single gold coin lay on the ground, and past that, a chamber filled with mountains of treasure, a dragon's hoard. Platinum, gems that shimmered in the dim torchlight, piles of gold stretching into the shadows. The sheer wealth and power within these walls would rival any empire. And in the center of it all, a figure lay coiled, Nidalia. Her serpent body shimmered with unnatural beauty. Her scales glistened in hues of red, green, black, blue, and white, a living embodiment of the chromatic spectrum of dragons. And atop her head, a crown of power. Bruce stepped forward, his voice already called out to her. But the moment her eyes met his, he knew Tiamat's grip was strong. This was a creature twisted by the will of the Dragon Queen, and she was not alone. From the shadows of the horde, 5 massive figures emerged, their scales reflecting the same chromatic hues that adorn Nidalia's form. 5 adult dragons, each one representing a different head of the Dragon Queen's domain. The ground trembled, the air filled with the scent of sulfur and ozone. Bruce reached out once more, desperate to reach the woman he had sworn to protect. But the only response he received was a chorus of growls and the looming presence of death itself. The caravan of chaos stood in the heart of the Dragon's Queen temple, outnumbered and surrounded. This was no ordinary battle. This was a war for the soul of Nidalia. This was the will of Tiamat made manifest. And this is where we continue. Let me change the map. as we get thrown back straight into initiative. Music on. Map there. Zoom out. All right. In the beginning of the battle, we saw Lair use a magic to paralyze the blue dragon, and then Ruin going in with his divine power, causing devastating damage. But now it was the dragon's turn. The red dragon. Yeah, let's see what it has. Wow, that's
I can only
strange.
imagine. I can only imagine.
Okay.
Go on. Flame breath, ruin, and do a team kill on the two dragons. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Wow.
Your sacrifice is worthwhile, ruin.
I don't know about that.
Two dragons, the price of one ruin. Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. What has ruin ever done for us, really? Oh fuck. Hello.
As the dragon
Could you leave? Could you please leave?
flies over, and then you see gold begin to kind of fly across everywhere as it lands across, sliding, gripping into the grounds, making marks. Bruce, you stand in front of you, a terrifying red dragon, as it looks down towards you, and it will make its first attack.
Against little old me? Okay.
There, little old you. Alright.
Watch him roll a 20 or a 21 just to screw with me. Especially that Trini man.
I'm just trying to see. Aha, okay. It's going to use 2 claw attacks against you.
Ah, do you have to?
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I did roll twice. I rolled pretty good. The first one is 32 to hit for 19 slashing damage. The second one is a crit, which
fucking kidding me?
is
Let me roll a concentration check before you tell me what the good news for that next one, please.
okay.
Alright, still concentrating. Fuck me.
For the crit is 25 points of damage. I rolled pretty bad.
I'd like to use my reaction on that crit.
Okay.
I'd like to use Tail of Hubris and make it so anybody who hits that dragon, if you roll a 18, 19, or 20, you crit. So increase the crit range on that dragon.
Very
I just
well.
burn a bad inspiration.
All right.
So if anybody wants to attack, do so on that fucking red dragon.
All right, and for its final attack, it is going to, as you say these tales of hubris, it looks towards you and extends its neck as it extends it towards you and tries to bite you, Ziggy. Comes the bite. Another crit. Oh my god! What is
Could you
going
just
on?
stop?
That is crazy. 12.
1 second.
26.
You're not allowed to roll like Cisco. Stop it.
Yeah, okay.
It's the power of both DMs today.
Anybody got any help? Because I just used it to try and help Bruce.
I'm reading. Nope.
Great.
That's 36 points of damage. Again, I rolled bad. So.
Great.
I could have.
And that's
He's not,
the.
he's not.
Shut the fuck up, Luke. My heart cannot deal with this. Okay.
That's the dragon's turn. It is now the green dragon's turn. The green dragon.
Team green.
Oh yeah, Team Green. You see, before they move, they look towards Nidalia, and her eyes kind of shine as she. There is this kind of guttural rumble of a draconic
Mo.
conversation
Mo.
between. Yeah.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. If it's too late, understand. Sentinel, I could swing at him because he took a
yeah,
melee
go ahead.
attack against. Right,
Wait,
I'll-
is it 5 feet? Because this is 10 feet away against Ziggy. Because
I
I think
believe- let me
Sentinel is 5 feet. Just a heads
let me
up.
just. I'll bring it up.
Unless it's you included. When you hit a
So,
creature,
creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against the target. So he's within
Yeah,
5
yeah,
feet of me.
yeah,
The dragon is.
yeah.
So I'll let quick draw Serpent's Fang because I have a shield equipped, so I can't use Dragon Slayer.
You know what I like about the barbarians in Diablo
26
2?
hits.
What's
You know
that
what I
then,
like
Luke?
They can wield a two-handed sword and a shield.
Well, I can't. 1
Yeah.
poison damage. Fuck off.
15.
Alright, please continue. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, that's okay. Just check in. Alright. 15 damage. Mark that down. Nice. Alright. As the green dragon looks, she turns her head and the dragon acknowledges her. As the dragon flies over and ruin synergy, you find yourself. Is he even there? Hello? Are you there?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Ruin synergy. You are surrounded by several dragons. Even though one is paralyzed, it is
Oh,
a presence
fuck.
of chromatic danger around you. As this dragon is going to potentially hit you.
Watch him roll a nat 20 just to. Ugh.
This is one of those days where I wish I could still turn into a dragon.
3v1 me, bitch!
Okay. It's going to make 2 rend attacks against you. Yeah, 2 rend attacks against you. 1, 2. Okay, no crits this time. But the first one is a 27 to hit.
Hits.
That's 20 points of slashing and 6 points of poison, so 26 altogether.
23, I'm resistant to poison.
Great. And a 28 to hit for your second attack.
Hits.
This is 11 points of slashing and 7 points of poison.
Half to 3?
Yep, that's
Been
right.
rolling above 15 every attack.
No, I have been, yeah.
Oh,
It's
God.
been pretty insane. And then, as you protect yourself as it strikes down towards you, its teeth sinking into your body, you look up and you meet its gaze upon you. As it does, you see it casts a spell.
No!
I need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
Ruin is notoriously wise.
It's almost a nat 20. I will take a inspiration.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
We're so close to being a nat 20. Oh, you fucked me.
Oh no, it's gonna be one of those games. Mo, please
Can
take
we
that
see?
into
Can we see?
consideration.
Can we see that it's casting a spell?
I mean, where are you?
I'm at Flare.
You're
Yeah, I
Flair?
think Claire's the only
Yeah,
one.
Yes.
Flair is the only
space.
one that can potentially see it.
Then Flare will counter spell whatever it's doing.
Okay. As you cast counter spell, wherever the spell is dismissed. As it turns to look towards you in disgust, dripping with green poison just spewing out of its mouth. And
lovely.
that is its turn. I think I can't do anything else. Nope. Blah 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 blah. Great. And yeah, that's the end of the dragon's turn. Harold Emmerfield.
Okay, so Errol is going to move 10 feet forward and get his bow ready. And I believe distance strike, I can teleport before. Before each attack. So he's going to teleport 10 feet there and go for a straight attack on.
As you attempt to teleport, this is the first time.
This
you-
isn't a class. This is a class feature, by the way. You can't
Even-
counterspell it.
It's not a counter spell. You feel this presence, a burdening presence of a god in this temple, enabling you to teleport anywhere. You just feel you cannot push. So now that you've identify it, you are for those players, you are unable to teleport anywhere within this temple.
Thanks. Fuck me.
So I guess I don't move then.
I mean,
Take shots, take shots.
Can run through.
And get attacked.
You'll still be within range if you move around it, no?
I guess he moves then. He's gonna make one attack on him.
Let me just see. Did you want to stay next to him or around him? Because if you move there, he will attack you. That's just a heads up.
Well, that's within 10 feet of him. He hasn't moved out of his range.
Of one of his attacks, the other ones are 5 feet. Just a heads up.
We're in a
Okay,
dungeon
fine.
fighting dragons.
Yeah, it's fine. Just do whatever.
Okay. So as you move away, it will take one attack against you with its claw. That's a 29 to hit with 10 points of slashing. Carry on.
Anyway, he's gonna make an attack on that dragon. I'm gonna use... Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast Zephyr at first level for the advantage and a D8 on the
Sounds good.
spell. And go in for the attack with the Dragonwing Longbow.
Alright. You crit on a 18 or a 20.
And I miss. With a 19.
Poison.
19? 19 hits?
Right, well that is... Why did it add Planar Warrior? I don't think it was meant to add Planar Warrior. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, no, ignore that 9 points of damage. I
Okay.
do need to roll a d8 though. So, 11, 13, so 17 points of damage to that dragon.
Gotcha.
And, can I see the blue dragon at all?
You have sharpshooter, right?
Yeah, I have sharpshooter.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Okay, so in that case then, I'm gonna go for an attack with that sharpshooter. Do I gain advantage because it's, paralysed?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Now, I believe because I'm not within 5 feet of it, it isn't counted as a crit.
No.
No.
No. Okay, but either way, second attack. 26. I
That
forgot
hits.
to take I forgot to take Planar Warrior off.
That's okay.
Don't worry about it.
So 40?
Yeah, but I do actually roll sneak attack, so I do need to... No, so take off that 14. Oh wait, no, so it rolled 14 again. Sorry. But I do need to add a d6 because of sneak attack, because I had advantage.
Is that to the red dragon or to the blue? It would do it
To
to the
the blue dragon.
blue dragon.
So 19 points of damage.
Yeah. Thank you. Gotcha.
And so I hit 2 targets. However, I wasn't able to teleport. So can my distance strike still work?
What's the facing?
When you take the attack action, you can teleport up to 10 feet before each attack to an unoccupied space.
Mhm.
You can see if you attack at least 2 different creatures with the action, you can make 1 additional attack.
That's if you use the ability, right?
Well, I
Begin
tried
the phase
to.
2. In the phase when you take the attack action, you can teleport up to 10 feet before each attack to an occupied space. You can see if you attack at least 2 different creatures with the action, you can make 1. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's got full stop. It's got things to it.
Right.
So I think you're allowed to, but the teleport won't work. That's it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In that case, then I think I'm gonna hit the green dragon.
Okay.
I don't think so. I can't really disengage it. I'm only 1 level of road. Right. So in this case, 1 second. How does Favoured Foe work? I think that requires my bonus action, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Okay, in that case then, I'll just do another attack on that. Can someone remind me what Elven Accuracy does? Because I think that gives me something as well, right?
If you have advantage, you get extra advantage.
Oh, right, okay, that I should have remembered that for next time. Should I sharpshooter this? You know, why the fuck not? Why not? Go sharpshooter this one.
Do you have advantage?
No.
Damn it.
But fuck it, it's fun.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget he has sneak attack.
Ah, shit. Well, no, I used it last turn, so that's 27 to hit.
Oh, that hits, yeah.
So 10 points of damage on the...
Green?
Yeah, on the green, and then I think... Errol's gonna move an extra... 20 feet back.
10. Got you.
Yeah. So he's gonna move there.
Okay.
That's Errol's turn.
Alright. At the end of your turn, before it's Bruce's turn, Bruce, the red dragon is going to use its legendary action to make a strike against you with a
Just not.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
not.
good. Use the tail now. I'll use a bite. It's a 27 to hit.
Uh-huh.
That's 20 points of piercing and 4 fire. You're good.
Uh-huh.
And that's the legendary action done. It is your turn.
I would like to rage, please. Regular rage.
Alright. Regular
Their spirit.
rage.
Their spirit envelops Bruce, and I'll use my 40 feet of movement. Get right here. Assuming I have to fly up there as I just...
Mhm.
And
Like a 15
I would
feet
like to,
platform as you get up there. Yes.
I would like to take the dodge action.
Okay.
Shield at the ready, hand hovering above the hilt of my sword or the handle of my axe, but also where also the pocket where the saloon's tier is, and Dahlia, not here to fight you. I just need to give you something.
Make a religion check. You can have advantage.
Oh, thank you, boss. That's the way the game might go. I think we might need it. Oh, hell's yes. 25.
You look into her eyes. Your words mean nothing to her. She doesn't even recognize you. Doesn't even know you. But this artifact, this divine tear that you have, you can feel it. There is this aura that it is shooting out, that it's trying to penetrate whatever Nidalia is kind of being shrouded by Tiamat herself. And you know the feeling that Saloon is giving to you is that she needs to be weakened. But not her specifically. You look towards the dragons, and there you begin to see this kind of aura of these dragons kind of chromatically protecting her. Tiamat's kind of holding on to her. If you can break away by dismissing these dragons, then, only then, maybe Saloon can push her way and try to help Nidalia. And that's what you get for the
Okay.
25.
Well, I've taken the dodge action already, and I wouldn't be able to move any further anyway. And... Caravan of Chaos! We're going dragon hunting! Turn.
Why did you take the dodge action?
Because I did that first, I didn't know what was
Oh,
going to
right,
happen
sorry.
next.
Sorry.
Alright, well, after your turn, what's going to happen? Yeah. Yep. Ruin went in.
Yeah.
After Briss's turn, you see the black dragon turn towards you, and it is going to make an attack against you with a legendary action.
Wait, I used to be one of you.
Is that what you say?
We bleed the same blood, me and you.
Oh well, we'll see.
The dragon's like, how's adorable? The mammal speaks to us.
Some of my best friends used to be black dragons.
Oh. It will make make a bite attack against you, a rend attack against you.
Imagine if that was said in Star Wars, it would have ruined the moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, like Finn in The Force Awakens just says, "Don't, I used to be a space Nazi too." It would have really ruined the moment.
Does a 22 hit?
22. Fuck! Just barely.
Alright, it's not much. 13 slashing and 2 acid, so 15 altogether.
15 altogether. Okay.
Alright, good stuff. What is this one going to do?
I hear you, bud.
Yep, alright. You see the white dragon from above there? Who can he reach? Oh yeah.
Probably me.
Yeah.
We just want to attack.
Be dragons.
I mean, no complaints, but
Roll a D2, Andy. Because it's trying to think, is it going to go for Herald or Bruce? You are 1, Herald is 2.
I mean, to put this in perspective, I was the one who shouted "Time to go dragon hunting." I'm assuming he heard that
Yeah.
before I make any rules. I just wanted to see what would that change your opinion?
No.
Okay, fine. I'll let me roll a d4 because it's simpler than arsing about. And
Errol
odds.
is wearing dragon skinned pants, however.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
odds for me, even for Errol. Well, me.
Then
I wanted
you-
this. It's fine.
Ooh. It comes to, and it will make 3 attack against you. 2 with its claws and 1 with its bite. With disadvantage, I think, right?
Yes, I have taken the dodge action.
That is fine. So the first one, let's roll it twice. A 14! I think that misses.
14 will miss.
Yeah.
Just glances off my shield.
Second attack. Both are 18.
18 will hit because I've had to rage, so I've dropped concentration.
Alright, that's 13 slashing damage.
Okay, so that's
Good
I'm
night.
raging, so that's only a wee bit.
And finally, it's a bite attack against you. With disadvantage. Oh, another 14. Okay,
Will
pretty
miss.
good.
Another
Yeah, misses.
Bites on the shield and then it lets go.
You can feel the kind of crisp and cold breath that kind of now frosts the outside of your shield, and you also feel the intimidation of these dragons around you. There's so many of them. You've never faced so many at a time. That's the end of that dragon's
When it
turn.
bites on my
Yeah.
shield, I just spit in its face and I go, come on then.
Aki Flammacaster, it is your
Kill the
turn.
blue one! Kill the blue one!
Aki will move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can be as close to a red dragon as he doesn't mind. He will realise he's missing all of his holy symbols. He needs a symbol of the traveller. He goes, He actually smiles as he actually touches his own ass, because that's where Yogu tattooed him very, very badly. And he will, from his ass, use his harness his divine power to invoke his oath,
Please do. Yeah.
and he will use Watcher's Will. Using my channel divinity, as an action, choose a number of creatures you can see within 30 feet of you up to your charisma modifier, which is very high. So Bruce, Errol, Yogu, Ziggy, and Flair, and me are all close enough. Sorry, Ruin. We now have advantage on all the mental saves, so intelligence, wisdom, and charisma for the next
Nice.
minute.
Okay. That is huge. My God. Any other benefits of that?
I've just thrown it in there. No, it's advantage on those saves. Let me see if I can. Sorry, this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm just trying to find the right spot.
You got this.
In my very, very, very long character sheet these days, multi-classing has got a downside, doesn't it? I'll figure that out in a second. And then he'll turn to the to Nadalia. We don't want to fight you, Yentami. We're here to help you. We promised to help you. When we first found you, you begged us for help, so people would stop manipulating you. To make the choices yourself. We want that path for you. Why won't you choose your freedom? Take off the crown.
Freedom. I don't know if I told you how she spoke to you last week. Did I say that she was speaking to you, or did I say that she was telepathic to you? Because
You never mentioned telepathy.
Okay.
I assumed she was speaking.
Okay. Well, it's supposed to be telepathy. I should have said that. So she speaks into your mind, Aki Flammacaster, and she says, "I am free. I am free from all, and I have everything I want, blessed by the Dragon Queen." Your words seem to have no recognition to her.
Right. I suppose we're playing dragons then. Aki will reach out his hand, and a huge pulse of red energy will shoot out from down one arm as he casts a 6th level Summon Draconic Spirit.
Oh, okay.
There's that. That's an awfully long description. But I can cast it up to 60 feet away, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I can stick it right up here.
Okay.
If you would be so kind as to give me something to drag around.
Yeah.
So much
I'll
needed
give you.
for
How big is it?
There's a great question.
A large dragon.
Oh, it's the same size as... Well, no, it's not the same size as them. It's not. It's one size
one
smaller.
size smaller. 4 squares.
Yeah.
Boom.
Ah!
Nope. I've put you in the wrong layer. Let me get.
Great Big Aki. I can see Great Big Aki.
Yeah. There you go. He's in the token layer now. Great.
Great Big Scary Aki. Great. So that's 6th level. So I've called forth a Draconic Spirit. Creature is an ally. Shares my initiative count, so it will go immediately after I do.
Okay.
Let's see. Aki has now used his action and his bonus action and a few sorcery points just to do that, so I think that will probably be the end of his turn. Where's my sorcery points? That cost me 2 to quicken that as a bonus action. That's how that worked. And that's where he'll turn and face the red dragon. And he'll stand there as comfortable as you can be, really.
Are you trying to intimidate it, or are you just trying to look at it?
Oh, he's just standing there. I would say he's probably fairly relaxed, looking at the red dragon, knowing what he knows.
Okay. At the end of this turn, it will be your spirit's turn. But why don't you describe to us what this spirit looks like before you take the turn as well?
The spirit, as it manifests, is it's semi-transparent. It has a corporeal form, but it is partially transparent. It is chromatic in nature. It is also what would be the most interesting one here? It would also be an acid-based dragon, which means I will then share its resistance to acid momentarily while it's up. So I now have an acid resistance as well. It being kind of green, I imagine it kind of like almost like the animations you see of old Chinese ones, where it's kind of moving and swirling in the air. And upon it turning up, it immediately receives a mental command to unleash on the blue dragon, which is still restrained.
It is. You have advantage.
The dragon makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down, so it gets 3.
3 attacks, and because you're in melee range, they're auto crits.
Yes, sir.
I think there is an option on Beyond 20 where you can force criticals.
I think it's much more fun to. How often does Aki crit? I think it'd be more fun to just do things. Let's see, where am I? Now, how do I roll? It takes my spell attack modifier. So plus 15 to hit. So I'll roll spiritual. I'll roll another spell, so you can I think ignore the damage from them.
So D6 plus 10 as well to roll, damage-wise.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll just roll D20s and add 15 to that. So 3 attacks. First one. Natural 1 misses.
You've got advantage.
Oh, I do.
Melee.
Sorry, you're right. 2.
Are you fucking kidding?
Wow.
So
Welcome to my world.
17 to hit, I'm guessing, doesn't.
17 misses.
Right.
17 to
Let's
hit.
try this. No. I'll roll. I'm gonna roll just a spell so I can get advantage on it properly instead of messing around. There. That's 19 to hit, so 34 to hit.
That hit.
And third attack, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Great. So 2 of them hit and are auto crit.
So that's
Rend
D6.
is 1d6 plus 4 plus the spell's level in piercing, so 1d6 plus 10. So it'll be
2d6 plus 10.
that's a 2, so it's 4 plus 10, 14 damage on the first one.
Gotcha.
And again, 1d6. Oh, same again.
14 again. Gotcha.
Yep.
Right.
And then after that, multi-attack, and then immediately uses its breath weapon, which is a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a dex save, which the blue one will automatically fail. It will take 2d6 acid.
Is
And
it
hit the black one
is
as
it
well.
a line or is it a
It's
cone?
it's a 30-foot cone.
Oh.
Where you going?
Well, no, I'm going to try and miss Ruin as best I can and nick the other 2. So yeah, kind of like that.
Got you. All right, go ahead. We need to
They
make a
both
save.
take 11. Yes, dex.
Just the black dragon, right? He needs to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Got you. Save. He needs to be an 11.
No, the damage would be 11. He needs to beat my spell save DC, which these days is 19.
Okay, so he got a 20. So that.
God damn it!
The blue dragon takes the 11,
Yes.
and the other one takes only 5.
5.
Great. Nice.
Okay. This is now I'm running 3 characters. This is ridiculous. I've done this to myself. Yes, that is going to be the end of my. I summoned him kind of up in the air as best as I can, whatever kind of distance I can. So he's got 60-foot flying speed. So I will move him over there, and that will end his turn as well.
All right, time to do some measurements because it is
shit.
Idalia's turn.
Oh dear.
Remember your advantages.
All right. She is going to move. I think she only has. Oh no, she has fly speed now. The fly speed. This is a whole character sheet, but I've kind of got an idea of what I'm going to do anyway. So
Well,
kinda-
before you start making plans, is she moving?
she is going to be moving.
I will take an opportunity attack with the Serpent's Fang, and because of Sentinel, that she has to stay put.
You already have used your reaction.
I've had a turn since then.
You've had a turn.
Yeah, so I did it before it was my round, and then it
This
got
is still the
my
first
turn
round,
again. As in before
But
on
he-
the rain.
yeah.
So I thought it
Bruce
replenishes.
has had his turn in combat.
Yeah, it restores it,
Bruce had a
and when I get
combat.
to after I've gone in combat, right?
I don't know how we ruled this last time for first round in combat. But you know what? Sure. I think it'll be okay. Yes, she will be moving away. Let me see if I can. If she's got a way to kind of negate something like that. I'm just trying to see something. No. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright,
She-
Serpent's
she-
Fang. 31 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Alright, and where are you?
She have.
Oh, that storm giant potion and the poison damage.
28.
Nice.
28 points of damage, 9 of it's poison, 16 slashing, 3 rage.
16 slashing, 3 rage.
She starts to fly, just start to jam the sword through her tail. She stops her moving.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, 28 points of damage, right?
Yep.
Poison, she's resistant to poison, so
Yeah, figures.
4 down, so 24 points of damage. Right.
Yep.
Good stuff. She is stuck in that position. Now, I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. In that case, she is stuck. She will use. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, she's a 5th level spell. Maybe higher
No,
level.
of course she is.
Maybe this one would be better. Yeah. All right. She is going to use her. This is tough.
All else fails, swing at your opponent. Ah!
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So she's actually going to do her first Eldritch Blast against you.
It's me?
Yeah,
That'd be with disadvantage if she's in melee range of me?
indeed. And
Okay.
roll that. That's a 23 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
Okay, you
Oh
take.
shit, that was with disadvantage. That's ridiculous.
Mo's rolling very well today.
Yeah, roll
It's,
the.
This is
pretty
bad
simple
news for us.
charisma.
Nothing random about this generator.
I'm just checking. I've got all these Eldritch Invocations, so I'm gonna definitely push you back. Which I think I got repelling. Yeah, I got repelling blast. 10 feet away from you in a straight line, so you get pushed back 10 feet.
Is there no save for that? Just automatically happens?
Automatically happens, and you take. I didn't roll damage, so I'll just do that. Oh yeah, the damage is a bit unique, so let's figure that out first. Okay, so it's 15 plus. Oh yeah, the beginning of her turn as well. You also take a 2d4 cold damage. So 4 points of cold damage. Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let me just see this one. Draconic, oh no, not Draconic Aura, Champion of Tiamat. You also, yeah. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Draconic Aura, no. This one. The bonus action to initiate to connect the state last. Attack the additional damage of you. Take introduce my mod. Oh, okay.
You
I like
okay
this
there,
one.
Mo?
Yeah, I was just reading. I'll just do the attacks now, and then I'll do the thing. Okay, so here comes another 3 more attacks against you.
What was the damage to the first Eldritch Blast?
Did I not say it?
No, you just you were looking, you were reading and mumbling to yourself, and
15 points of damage. Sorry.
got you.
Great. And now I will roll the rest of him. Flat roll. That's a 34 to hit.
Fuck
For the
me.
second one.
Yes.
You take 12 points of damage and get pushed 10 feet back.
Oh, it stacks. Fucking hell. Oh
You can do it
no.
multiple times.
Right, I can't help you anymore. Lucky, you're on your own with the blue dragon.
Make a athletics check. I mean, sorry, acrobat. Dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Is this a trap or a spell thing I can roll with advantage with for
You're
danger
falling
sense?
off the edge, so.
I can
Just you
fly.
getting
Does
shoved
that?
off the plane.
Oh, you can flying. You're flying. All right.
Yeah.
Then she'll make another 2 attacks against you. Wow, it was almost a natural one. 23 to hit. For 13 points of damage. And the last one, 28 to hit for 17 points of force damage.
Oh dear. I'm looking pretty bad now.
And you get pushed back another 20 feet as well, past Aki, because you're flying over his head. Yeah, great.
I didn't know the repelling thing stacked. Fuck, that's
yeah,
awful.
no, it's every time you hit.
Is it new?
No,
it's
it's
only
not
for
great.
ages.
The pulling one is only once per turn, but the pushing one
Yeah.
you can do several times. Kind of read through that, it was a bit OP, and then as a bonus action, you see the pure influence of Tiamat as the crown begins to kind of shine. Even though there's still one piece missing, you see her invoking an ability called Draconic Aspect, and when she does that, you see her form begins to kind of wings begin to kind of flow behind her as she takes the aspect of the dragons that are still around her as well. That's all that happens on that turn, and that is the end of her turn.
Was that all? Fuck.
lot of dragons in here.
Yeah, Yagu, you're up.
Oh dear.
Right. Well, this sucks, Bruce. You're in my spot.
I'm flying. I'm 10 feet. I'm 15 feet above you. I think. How tall was that plinth? 15 feet up.
15 feet up, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 15 feet up in the air.
Sure, then. For cosmetic reasons, I will place myself there then. But technically, I'm under Bruce.
Sure.
Okay.
Wait. How messed up does Bruce look like right now?
I'm fucked. Is what I am.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Arun got himself in that situation, so he will just have to hold out a little bit longer.
I am doing better than he is.
I got hit a lot.
Wasn't asking. Either way, I'm going to.
Oof.
I'm going to. do
Yagu hasn't
my-
forgiven you.
My Water Panda Rage, and I'm going
God.
to select Aki. Basically, for Ross, you get resistance to every type of damage as well.
Apart from psychic.
Basically,
Unless
the
you care
benefits
about
from
the
rage as long as you're within 10 feet of me. But you cannot critical hit anymore. So if you want to critical hit, you have to step out 10 feet out of my rage.
So I am resistant. I'm resistant to everything but psychic if I'm within 10 feet of you.
Yes.
Cool.
Him and Flair are the only ones that don't have the psychic resistant thingy. Ooh, 70,
But yeah.
79?
Okay.
Yeah, you can't crit anymore.
Sure.
See, I will read my passive later, but I believe these two are not really that useful. I believe they, yeah. Oh, additional healing, wait. Also the with lay of hands, never mind, not gonna use that yet. Overall everyone seems to be kind of cooked, right? It's...
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it. I'm going to use my staff to cast heal on Bruce.
That means you don't have to worry about me for a good chunk of time.
Yeah, that's right. I will just AoE heals the next few turns. So 70 hit points to Bruce. If you were had any diseases or whatever on you, it's gone now as well, so yay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move even further. I'm just going to stand right over here. I believe I can reach that. Yeah, easily. Instead I will be standing there, and that's where I end my turn.
As you end your turn?
Yep.
At the end of your turn... Yeah. The red dragon is going to use its legendary action to make a fight against you. Yagu. That's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
17 points of piercing and 7 fire.
17
Wait.
half to be 8.
What's
but
that?
The 7 is normal.
Sorry, you said legendary action, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
I forgot to roll a d6. I'm going to roll that on her. I forgot to roll a d6 on her turn, so I'm just going to do that. Doesn't mean anything, guys. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
It's an emotional 1d6.
Yeah. All right.
Emotional support 1d6, yeah.
Ziggy, you're up.
Yeah, okay. So, I believe, if I remember last time we were doing big combat, I could use the shard as well as, like, one of my regular spells, right? Yeah.
The only way to cast 2 spells is to cast one through an item.
Yeah. Okay, so, I think with my action, I'm gonna spend a charge of the shard to give myself mirror image. Did that actually spend a charge? I never know. Yeah, it did. So I'm gonna put a little like 3 on me and just say mirror image, because I've got 3, and then bonus action, mass healing words. Everybody but Ruin, just because he's not within 60 feet.
Too
No,
far
it's
away.
fine. I
Actually,
did
where
the
is 60
cycle.
feet? No, you know what? I can move. So if I move here, everyone was within 60 feet of me. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend. I don't like how cheaped up we are, actually.
You stand there or there, and you get everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stand there behind Yadu and do a mass healing word on everybody. I think I'll do it at 5th level.
Okay. One person doesn't get it. Who doesn't need it?
Harold doesn't.
Aki.
It's
Aki
6
doesn't need it.
creatures.
Aki and Flair haven't taken any damage yet, we're okay.
Alright, in that case then, I'll just heal everybody who needs it then. So, everybody gets this, if you need it, that is. And that is, where is it? 44 plus 5. That is not great.
think
16
it's-
points of healing to everybody. Shit, I almost took damage there.
Like 16 times 6 is pretty huge to me.
Yeah. So that is that, and I think that's Ziggy's turn.
Okay. Did you use hold monster on me? Flair.
Yes,
When does he make the save?
at the end of his turn.
Okay. Alright, it's the blue dragon's turn. It is going to attempt to make its save now.
Before you roll it, you have a 5.
I have a 5.
Yep.
Okay.
And we know from last week, because of my fuckery, a 7 didn't make the DC, so...
No, it
assuming
didn't.
5 doesn't either.
It doesn't. However, Nidalia
For the
will use one
legendary.
of her legendary resistances to make that succeed. So it is
Oh,
not
fuck.
paralyzed anymore. However, that is the end of its turn.
Rats.
Right.
Well, we've used up a legendary resistance from her. This is a good thing.
I suppose that's true.
We're using up her resources. We need to push them into doing things they don't want to do. That is still a good thing.
Okay.
DM layer. Just marking it off. 1 second. And great. Never use that. Will be turn. Maybe like that. Great. Alright. Let me see.
Yeah, all good.
All good. Let me just.
I hear typing.
Yeah, I'm just.
Ding.
I think we can only bring this one up
Crap.
now. Okay. At the end of your turn, the dragon's turn, it will be a layer action. You see the stalactites above the head begin to kind of fall and descend upon everyone. I need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Is this magical?
No.
Oh, shit.
As she roars and causes the whole room to rumble.
Fuck me.
This
Is there
will
a
be
image to help me here?
no.
Does haste not give you any advantages on dex
Advantage,
saves?
I believe.
I'm burning a personal inspiration.
No, does haste not give you an advantage on a dex save?
Oh! Yeah, and I got a 20.
Yeah. Personal inspiration.
So I didn't have to burn a personal. Thank you.
Fucking hell,
Thank
I
you, Andy.
rolled. Can't roll
also
a
get
dex
the
save to save
plus
his fucking
4.
life.
That's okay. It's not going to be too devastating of an attack. Those that was a DC. Sorry.
I'm blaming Joey for this,
It's gonna be like DC.
and not the fact that I'm rolling his dex saves.
That's fair.
Only Aki saved.
Flair did as well. Flair got rolled to 24.
Oh, Flair got 24? Sorry. Is
Aki got
Flair
21.
Oh, okay. So only Flair saved. Sorry, my bad.
Wait,
I
what
got
was
it.
the
Oh,
DC?
well, actually, knowing
Higher
knowing
than
that.
20.
Yeah.
Wait,
Higher than
no.
21.
Knowing that I do have something favored by the gods. 2d4 on top of that to make sure
No,
I
you've
You
got
already
a-
get a plus 4 from me. don't
Yeah, you get a
forget.
plus 4 because
Oh.
of... Yeah.
Oh, then Aki's at 25.
So was the 23 not good enough?
23 was not good enough.
Oh, damn.
24 is decent.
What?
Aki saved unbelievable.
It's not that much damage. Those that saved only take 6 points of damage. Those that fail take 12 points of damage.
So that's just
kind of damage
guaranteed
is it?
damage in most of us then, because we're not being now that a nat 20.
You need to
Right,
say
everybody, let's go.
That's it.
Get close to your
that
paladin.
was the layer action for now. Flair, go ahead. Your turn.
Well, Flair's a bit miffed because Flair thought he was going to be trying to contain a whole monster. So what you'll see, he'll feel that kind of a break and fizzle, and Fuck! He'll turn to his left, see the red dragon, and will start to shift as all of the hair begins to grow. He gets a little more hunched, and his paws get bigger, and he will accelerate towards. Well, actually, towards this red dragon.
Gotcha.
I'm on the right.
Ruin, make a concentration check. You're okay.
Shifting bonus. There we are. So I gain 18 temp HP, which I think is going to be a very useful thing by shifting. And I have advantage in all sorts of stuff now because of that, because I'm offy cat-like. 5, 10 in here, and I'm just going to start swinging.
An 18 is a crit on the die.
Well, that's very good news, because I'm going to booming blade to this bitch. So, this is with the stolen scale blade, which is actually a blade of wounding. So, with the booming blade, first swing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! It's a 14.
Take a group inspiration. Try again.
Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah, do what you want.
Okay, I'll take one. What are we down to with that?
3.
Ooh, 22 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, so that was not a crit, but it's 1d8 plus 4. 10 damage. One necrotic, because he now has a wound which will not heal due to the blade. And
Damn.
the booming blade hits. Oh, it's rolling. No, it's rolling way too much there. Hold on. Why is it rolling so many die? It's only going to be 2d8.
So it's rolled the first 2d8s, which was the 13, but because there's a movement factor, isn't it? Yeah.
Right. Okay, so it's taken 13 thunder damage.
Gotcha.
Right now. That's the first time I've ever landed that. That's why I have no idea what's going on. It's just a complete bummer, isn't it? Second attempt to hit. Second attack. Oh, 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Yeah, it does. Flair's a little frazzled with this. This is literally just swinging at the tail of a dragon because he's facing the other way.
Like a cat.
But he did clout it once, so hopefully it won't move now. That's action and bonus action, and there's nothing else I can do from here except start shouting to the others. So what's the plan here? We just kill as many dragons as possible.
Yes! As I shout from you from there.
Shouldn't you have gotten sneak attack because you've got a couple levels in rogue?
Yeah.
Oh god, maybe.
Yeah, because
you didn't have
yes, you're quite right.
We're all within range.
No, you are quite right, of course. Then the one that landed. That was worth doing. It's another 15 damage.
Alright.
Thank you for reminding me.
Very good, very good.
That will end Flair's turn. Actually, no, he's moved 5, 10 in there, so he's going to go 15, 20, 25, 30, and stay back there.
Nice, very good.
No opportunity attacks, thank you very much.
Got you. Alright, at the end of your turn, you see the... mistakes have happened. Ruin Synergy. The blue dragon is going to take a legendary action against you. And he's going to make a bite attack. That's a 22.
Oh, fuck me, yes.
That's 14 points of piercing and 2 lightning.
So 16?
No.
And concentration check. 19?
You're fine. But it is the black dragon's turn.
Oh my god.
It is going to... look towards the rest of the party. $20. Yeah, it's pretty rough. The Black Dragon is casting a spell.
Herald will counterspell.
You're close enough?
Yep.
Good to know.
By the skin of your teeth.
Do I need to roll?
Let me check. Sorry, I'm just checking what level spell it is. Yes, you do.
Okay. That was a wisdom saves, right? Wasn't it? Not wisdom checks.
It's just a D20 add your wisdom ability.
No,
modifier.
I meant for Watcher's Will from Ross.
Oh, that's the saves, yeah.
It saves only, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Nope.
Okay.
Actually, fuck, I'll use an inspiration.
Okay.
Personal or group?
Doesn't fucking matter.
What
personal.
are we scoring
That's
off?
the-
Personal. Got you.
Personal.
Got it.
Oh,
Alright. Well,
Fucking
because you did not make that thing, it is going to. Which one is it? The Black Dragon, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I need everyone within that sphere, so that's everyone there, to give me a dexterity saving throw. You see
What
advantage.
I
Yes,
saw it
that's
briefly.
fair.
It's not there anymore.
Oh, yeah, you were within the sphere as well. Sphere, where do you? Here, right? Yeah.
Oh, even
okay.
the dragon?
Even the dragon? Question mark?
Okay, so Errol got a 10, but because this is a spell, Ziggy gets advantage.
Yes.
Why
Dex
did that
save,
not
was it?
fucking roll advantage?
Yes. Dex save.
7. 10 plus Yogu's 14. Oh.
Okay.
Not these saving.
So-
Ziggy got a 28.
Yeah. Ziggy Bruce,
You
Errol
you
also
got
save.
get resistance from spell because you're next to me.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. It is casting Vitriolic Sphere. So on a fail save, you take 10d4 acid damage.
Ah.
Just roll that now. How do I roll that? Let's do that. Yeah, that will work. Okay. That didn't work. I'll just roll it on the thing. 10d4.
Did anyone succeed?
Yeah.
I did.
10d4.
Natural 20 for me.
that's the joke, Luke.
People that failed take 26 points of acid damage.
Half to 13 if you're resistant, and I need to do a concentration check.
Sorry, just did I succeed with a 24?
Yeah, so
Oh, well, 28.
yeah. Let me just see.
Yeah, so 26, 13, 6.
This one. Yeah.
If you're resisting, then yep, you have it twice.
Yeah.
The dragon spirit remains.
The DC was 17, so whoever. Yeah, so only Ziggy and Bruce save.
Mirror image isn't concentration.
Nope.
On a fail save, a creature takes 10 and another 5d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. So the people that failed will take an additional 5d4 acid damage at the end of their. At the end? At the end of their next turn. Okay, just remember that. So, Aki, Ziggy, and Yagu. So, just remember that when it gets to your turn. Right, that was a spell. Is there any bonus actions?
Oh wait, I said my draconic spirit was acid, didn't I?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, so you have
Yeah,
resistance.
you
In which case,
resist that as well.
I'm actually. Does resistance like that stack if I'm getting it from?
Oh, if you're getting
that-
2 resistances, then
Yep.
no.
Ah,
Unfortunately, not. Good shot, though.
never
Otherwise,
mind.
3 damage take.
I know, right?
With very thick skin.
That's the end of its turn. It uses its action to cast a spell. Great. Ruin Synergy. Or just ruin now. Your turn.
Fuck. Time to bust out the big guns. I will spend my action to use Radiant Soul. So, Ruin's gonna keep looking at them. Stop looking down on me! And his wings are just gonna expand out of his back, and it's gonna be spectral draconic wings. And just so they definitely don't look down on me, I will fly. I want to get. If I fly 10 feet up in the air, that's not gonna activate their.
No.
None of them. Okay, I will get 10 feet up in the air. So hopefully they won't hit anybody.
I lied! No, I'm joking.
Oh, you bastard. And I will. So that's one action spent. I will use my hasted action.
Mhm.
And I will smack the blue one with
Smack it
the whip.
away. That hits.
21. Beautiful.
Pretty
And
win! Pretty win!
let me add this. 31 damage.
31 points of damage. Damn.
Is it still up?
It is.
Fuck. Bonus action whip again.
Whipping back and forth. Alright, go ahead.
I will use a personal inspiration. So,
29! That hits.
okay, let me mark my personal inspiration as well, by the way.
Radiant soul damage is a flat 14.
Yes, and I believe it's only
It's,
once per turn though.
Okay.
It's based on my level,
Alright,
and I think it's only once per hit or per round.
got you.
Yeah, I think they changed it with the new one where it's like efficiency bonus, but it does more.
Once each energy, you can deal extra radiant damage.
All right, here comes. We said 29 on that, so here comes the damage. 17 damage.
17?
How's it looking? Is it still alive?
Yeah, it looks very rough.
Fuck! I should have said I was gonna smite.
You've got
Uh,
another attack, right?
no, that was it. I one hasted action because it was an action to pull out the wings.
I thought you call smite if you hit.
I know I should have said smite before.
No, I thought you call it if you hit.
It did.
Divine
Fuck it.
smite, just a regular divine smite, yeah.
Fuck it. I will smite the dragon with a first level. So that's
First
2d8.
Hmm.
Yeah. Please die. 10 radiant. Please die. Please. Dead. Roll over.
How do you want to do that?
Please. Yes!
Yes!
So as he's saying, "Don't look down on me," his eyes glow even brighter blue. His wings come out of his back. He lashes the whip around the dragon's neck, and then keeps pulling down as hard as he can until the lash gets so tight around the dragon's neck that it just snaps the dragon's neck.
There's this rumble on the ground as the blue dragon just falls to the ground, and there is this cry from Nidalia. All the dragon's eyes flare with more rage
Oh no.
as one of its brethren has fallen in battle. Anything else?
Oh, fuck. I'll shout to the others. pick one, target that one. Why are we fighting? And that's it.
That's it.
Good job, Brian!
All right. At the end of your turn, it is the red dragon's turn.
Thank you for put 15 above Bruce's head, because I can never remember how to do that. I always fuck it up.
That's okay. That's okay. No worries. Diggity. What is the 60? 60. How big is 60? That's 50.
That's 70.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how many of you I'm going to hit. Or do I go from this side? Which is more lethal? Who has been a more thorn? Yeah, Flair has, because he's already hit the red dragon. The red dragon is going to fly, and he's going to move right behind you, Flair.
And did he have a sentinel?
He does not.
Not yet, no. Not yet.
As he turns
I got-
around and looks, Flair, you meet his gaze right behind him as he opens his mouth, and you see the breath. Flame just roaring towards you. I need everyone apart from Errol and Ruin to give me a dexterity saving throw.
It's nice to hear apart from instead of in the group.
29.
For now,
Oh.
saves.
That's just brutal.
Laki's got resistance anyway. Yagu.
Yeah.
That is not enough. But Flair and Ziggy, you have saved, so you take half of this damage. Have I got the right? Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Did I roll it? Clicked it. Didn't roll it. Yeah. There you go. Okay, it's not too bad. Rolled a few ones. Those that failed take 54 points of damage, of fire damage. Those that saved take half of that, which is 27. And whoever have resistance to that take 13. And saved at the same time.
Flair will take Uncanny Dodge to take that down to 13, as well as making the save.
You can't use Uncanny Dodge on that, it's only on attacks.
Ah.
If you have evasion...
You said 45, 50...
54.
54, yeah.
I'm going to use my reaction to reflect half of the damage back to the dragon.
What? When you reflect the fire damage back to the dragon, you realize it is immune to fire damage.
I did it more so I didn't die from it.
Okay.
Do you mean Legend of Vox Machina lied to us? Fuck! How could they?
Propaganda.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's the dragon's turn. The green dragon. Oh god, Ruin. You are in such a position that it's not good at all. You said something about AFK?
Looks
Yeah,
keeping track
I've
of
got
damage.
it, I've got
Or
it.
you could be a pal and go after the Draconic Spirit.
Nah. That's not the way.
Bad DM! Bad DM! Bad! Bad! I take out a squirt ball. Squish you with water.
Wait a minute. When the red dragon moved, was that was a legendary action?
No, it's just his turn. Why?
Does it not take a great deal of opportunity attacks and all of the thunder damage from moving from?
Okay.
Not for me anyway,
Not
so I'd
from
let
you,
use mine.
but Aki and Yagu,
Right.
if they want to.
Yep. Normal attack. 23 to hit.
Oh, that hit.
Sure, why not? A third level smite. Just to teach him a lesson.
Damn.
The spell.
16.
16 from smite, and then my regular damage.
20. Okay. So 36.
36 in total. Yeah.
Damn. Alright. That was rough. Okay. And Aki, is he doing anything?
He will, but I'm just looking for what the thunder damage that this guy takes from when Flare hit him with Booming Blade.
It was 12 earlier.
Yeah.
Did you use
it
your
3d8,
reaction
I think you said?
last round, Aki?
No,
I'm back. Sorry.
I don't think he hasn't got very many. So, but he will use Warcaster to cast a spell as opposed to doing it.
Yeah. It's
Swing-
a
swinging
one
in.
action spell, yeah.
So he will cast a first level Whisper Ball at him, or a Guiding Bolt, as everybody else would call it.
Bruce
Alright.
clenches again. Glad he's not the one to fire.
That's a
If you roll an
chromatic
18,
This is
19,
a
or
whisper ball.
20, it crits.
Don't worry, it's not that. It's 24 to hit though,
That hits. Yeah.
so it's
11
pretty
radiant?
poor. It's 11 radiant, and that means that we've got advantage to hit him next.
That you do. But speaking of hits, Ruin Synergy, welcome back. You're gonna get attacked.
Oh.
Did he take the thunder damage? The 3d8 thunder from moving from Booming Blade?
He didn't. No, I'll take that as well. What was that total? 13?
Oh, okay. We're a long way back now, looking for it.
It was,
so.
I think it was 12.
Well,
I think it was
yeah.
18.
12. Yeah. 12.
I'm in
So
the game 12.
72.
Very good. Very good. Oh yeah, this guy's getting heft. All right. Green dragon. Back to whipping Ruin's ass. All right. 3 attacks coming towards you. First attack. Back down. Let's see how many hits. Oh, what's your AC?
21.
Only 1 hit. So the other
Oh,
2
thank
men.
God.
But the one that hit did quite a lot of damage. 20 slashing and 5 poison. You're resistant to poison, so you only take 2 poison.
So 22.
22 altogether.
And a con check. 19.
Hang in there, Ruin.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm actually still doing. You know what? I'm very hurt now.
This is
very
what
hurt.
tank does, though. He keeps them distracted while everyone else can do other things. This is, you're tanking well. You're doing your job.
Yeah, you took one out. Harold Emmerfield, you're up.
Right, okay, so Errol is gonna see that the red dragon is bright fucking gold at the moment because of what Aki did. And I think he's just gonna take that moment. 1 second, I'm just rereading all his shit. I think Favoured Foe I can just do as a feature, that's not something like that takes a bonus action.
You have to concentrate,
So-
I believe.
Do I?
I think so.
Fuck. 1 second. That may change my plan. Yeah, okay. In that case, won't do that. I'm gonna go big or go home. And you'll see as he pulls back an arrow, a slight flicker of lightning appears in it. I'm gonna cast Lightning Arrow with my bonus action. And then go in for an attack on the red dragon. Now I've got advantage. So I'm gonna put on sneak attack. Yeah, and I think that's yours. Yeah. So this is on the red dragon. Okay, that's a nat 20.
Yes! Fuck him up!
So that is... So he is no longer in the crit range. Because he's had a crit on him, he's back to normal crit range. So all that damage and then Lightning Arrow is going to go off as well.
Okay.
Which is going to be... Wait, what level did I say I casted that?
You said be going big. I assume big level.
Okay, in that case it's 4th level, so that is 10d8 lightning damage.
Damn. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Is it usually 5d8?
It is usually 5d8 at level 4. Yeah.
Okay, so 10d8. Go ahead. 24 plus whatever
That's-
this is.
Yep, 44 points of lightning damage.
Damn. So 68 points of damage altogether.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is devastating. You see it stumble back, the lightning still sizzling or coursing around his body. That was it.
Yeah.
Pow.
Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go for another attack.
Okay.
Go for it.
On the red dragon. One sec, that is the wrong character sheet. This is just gonna be a regular roll.
Yeah, guaranteed hit. Try and hit, guaranteed hit. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah. Do I sharpshooter? No, I'm just gonna do a regular hit. So that's an 18?
18 misses.
Yeah. Well, that's that. And, I think that's Errol's go.
Okie dokie. At the end of your turn. I think this dragon is going to use its legendary action and is going to move half of its speed right in front of her. Bruce, you're up.
Okay. I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I know I definitely have to drop the shield, so I'm going to drop the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Can I re-equip Serpent's Fang with the Dragon Slayer, or do I have to drop that too? I think if it's just weapons, I could just swap in and out.
Yeah.
Just want to
That's
clarify.
fine.
Right, so the shield's not that heavy anyway. Nerves, fuck. I'll sort that later. So I'm gonna draw Dragon Slayer and reckless attack on Big Red here.
Go ahead.
Wrong one. Win.
That hits.
Yay. And submit some 3d6s for the
Right.
Dragon Slayer enchantment.
That's right.
Reaction 9, so 28 points of damage.
Nice. Okay.
Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
That misses.
17 misses.
And
Yeah.
since I attacked and I double checked the fucking feature I didn't do before,
Bonus action.
I will use my bonus action to swing again.
Roll away.
War Priest. Flash of silver in his eyes.
I mean,
It's a shame I wasn't Blood Moon raging, but I'm a bit concerned about getting knocked out because that'll make me lose all my rages.
mm-hmm.
Crit damage, yes please. That's with the crit, and here's the 66s.
Wow.
So 51 points of damage.
51 points of damage. Okay. How do you want to do this?
He flies blazing speed towards the red dragon. You hear that full-blooded orcish roar you haven't heard for a very long time, and he just starts hacking at the thing wildly. And the final hit, he rams the blade into the neck and slices all along the way down towards the body. So from like some chin to sternum.
Just blood, hot blood, just gushing everywhere around you, sizzling on your skin.
Bruce is covered in it now.
Flair also is covered with blood everywhere as well.
Bruce is now is in a frenzy right now. He points to the Dahlia. You will be free. And that's turn.
All right. At the end of your turn. Yep. Sorry, Ruin. Yeah, Black Dragon's gonna take a bite at you. Just a red attack.
Wait, look!
She's
Wait,
just
look,
so-
distraction.
I'm trying. I'm
Well,
trying. I'm really
okay.
distracted to try
Oh
to
god.
kill this red friend.
I just crit. That's 24
Can
points
someone
of
tell me
Silvery
slashing.
barbs. Silvery barbs.
Silvery
from Ziggy.
barbs from
Yep.
Ziggy.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Thank
Pushing
God.
that 20 again.
And,
How much damage would that have been?
It would have been 24 plus 8 acid. So not that much.
I'm gonna give Aki the advantage. Actually, no. Can I? I'm gonna give Ruin the advantage on his next d20.
Instead, it is 22 points of damage, and you only take 14 slashing and 3 acid, so 17 altogether.
17 altogether, and another con check.
You have advantage on this.
And advantage on this.
It's fine, you
You
saved
did
it
it.
already.
Thank you. 26.
Do you have to take the advantage for this? Your
Yeah.
first
Yeah, it's
roll?
your next
Yeah.
next d20 roll. That was a
Quality.
bit shit of me, I will say.
Oh.
To be fair, you might need it. So
Listen, if I lose that, then I lose a turn.
yeah, it's bad news.
The white
It sounded
dragon
like Hermit for a second there.
down towards you. As it gets down there, it is going to make a multi-attack against the 3 of you. You can make 1 bite and 2 claws. I think it'll go for, seeing that you've cast a spell, Ziggy. I'll start from you first.
Yeah, mirror image, so it does need to roll to hit me. Well, I need to roll a d20 first and to see if it hits
Oh,
me.
let me see if it hits you first. So it might miss altogether. First claw attack. Wrong. Oh, the red dragon's dead. Close. White dragon. Close. Yeah, it would have hit you.
Yeah, so I rolled a 9, so it hits a duplicate.
Okay, second attack straight against you again. A 15.
A 15 misses.
Okay. I
have
remember
20 AC.
I remember something about your duplicates also having an AC.
They have an AC of 14, however you haven't hit me to then move that attack over to a duplicate.
Got you. Yeah, good.
Because I'm guessing you rolled in that one because I have a 20 AC.
I didn't roll on that one, but close to it.
Okay, so I'm guessing using that too then.
Yeah, you can keep guessing. And then he's going to take a bite attack against, I think, Yagu, seeing that it's finding it difficult to hit Ziggy. Alright.
Yeah, the guy with literally a shell as a body. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's a 30 to hit you. So
Oh my God.
that's 21 piercing and 2 cold.
It's not
Too cold for
too
what?
cold outside.
It's just too cold.
He's cold blooded though. That's bad.
Are you feeling sleepy, Yagu?
Yeah.
See you next spring. Oh,
Hibernate now.
Akira.
Winter.
Quick! Oh
already,
shit! We've
fuck
killed the
it.
fire one. Bugger!
Akira.
Yeah. Not sure what to do from here. I think from here, I think the best thing Aki can do is he'll start pulling all of his energy down one arm, and a very small, tight white glowing speck will fly out the palm of his hand towards these two up here. Impact somewhere here, so it's only to hit those two, and a large fireball shoots off in their direction.
Damn. Dex
I
saves from both of them,
require deck. Yes, please.
right? Alright, here comes the deck save.
I think if you land it here, oh, wait, that's not being shown. If you land it here, it doesn't hit ruin.
Yeah, that's the idea. Whatever one doesn't hit ruin.
Green dragon saves, black dragon fails.
Boom. That's a lot of
What's your
dice.
DC?
19.
19? Yeah, that's right.
That's 34 fire damage to them both.
So green dragon 34, so that's, what is that, 17? 17. And this guy takes 34 damage. That's a lot of
Dragons
damage.
are Dragons
Only
are
cool
funny
dragon
with
spell.
they're funny with DC saves because they're not they're not dexterous. They're usually just hovering about 10 or 12 at most. But they always have a proficiency in the save.
Yeah.
You know, only cool dragons fail their saving throws, by the way.
But, are you just the outlier there?
I set the bar for failing saving throws, Luke.
Oh, we're aware.
He makes,
Anything
he
else
makes
from
a good
Aki?
point.
No, that being the case, Aki's going to move around 5, 10, 15, 20 and do his best not to be lined up with anybody else,
Okay.
having learned a lesson. And he'll end his turn there, but then it's the dragon spirit's turn.
Oh yeah.
He will turn his attention to, I suppose, the black one, since he's right next to it anyway. And we get 3 rend attacks and a breath weapon.
Nice. Okay.
So, let me see. None of them with advantage anymore, that's a bummer. So, first plus 15, 30 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And this is add 10, so it's 1d6 plus 10, so it's this. So it's actually 15 damage.
Is this piercing, slashing, or just acid?
This is, it's a good question, piercing.
Piercing damage, 15. Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
15 piercing on the black one. Next attack. Plus 15 is... Oh, it's a natural 1. Misses. It's for 16. Third attack. 31 to hit.
That hits.
For... 2 is actually 10, so it's 12 damage.
Got you.
And then his breath... his breath weapon, a 30-foot cone, will be 2d6 acid damage at the black one, but I imagine he is in fact immune to it anyway.
Potentially.
Well, it's a DC 19 save.
Are you just doing it to the black dragon?
In order to avoid anybody else I'm supposed to be pals with. Yeah.
Ruin's flying. You could potentially miss him and hit the green one.
Would you allow me to aim this towards the floor and run it along both their feet?
I am
Is that
10
too
feet
meta?
there.
Yeah, how wide's the cone? Because Ruin is 10 feet in the air.
It's a 30-foot cone.
Oh, never mind then. I'll shut the hell up.
That would definitely hit him still, unfortunately.
Does
Then
30
I'm
feet
going-
mean like up and...
Yeah, it's a big...
Oh. Yeah. Please don't.
He's taken a beating already. Spare him.
Then it will be aimed at the black one, who can choose
It's
to make a save if he's not
immune.
Yeah.
It's immune to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
mean, it's
basically
not-
spat at it. It's like you've annoyed it, which means it might focus on you and not our paladin who's getting roughed up.
I'll take it. Let's see and he can move a long way, so he actually will move out of range of that one and come all the way around here. He's got 60 feet of movement.
Okay. Can it get attacked? I think it can get attacked.
He can, he's corporeal, yes.
It will make a rend attack against you as it comes past. It's made of acid, right? Oh god, it's not going to take any acid damage, but
It's not made of acid, it's just, that's its nature.
25 points, 25 to hit for 14
25
slashing
hits.
and 6 acid. 14 slashing and 6 acid.
So 14 goes through, so it's 17 total. Okay.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Alright. It is now Dalia's turn.
There was an acid breath attack, which or vitriolic acid, which was supposed to go off on the next turn.
Yes.
Took.
5
Oh,
d4.
fuck, yeah.
I will roll just the damage now, so you all can see, so you can just add that damage at the end of your turn. 12.
Yep. 12.
Okie dokie. Nidalia's turn.
So we keep on time.
This is going to be... She is going to now move, because she wasn't able to move before. And she's got a flying speed now. Let me just see how quick her flying speed is. Oh my god.
If it helps at all, Bruce just pointed at her and roared, "You will be free!" If that doesn't, but it words mean nothing to her at this point. So I don't know. I'm reaching. I'm desperate, damn it.
Okay, yeah, 60 feet. Okay, right. Let's check in what she. So move here 40 feet, but move 20 feet into. Excuse me, my daughter's here touching the screen. Go away.
If it helps,
I need to clean my monitor.
I'm just seeing what the range of this spell is. Oh, 120 feet. Great. So if I move there, I can go anywhere on my map. Okay, great. So go there. Boop. I just need to make sure. I'm just trying to keep away from all these. Okay, great. I think including the if she goes 20 feet in the air, you'll be out of range for counter spell too. I don't know if Ruin has counter spell, but we're gonna find out now. Great. 20 feet.
I don't have
air.
counter spell, but I do have. You shouldn't hurt us because you still care about us somewhere deep down in your heart. Bruce loves you.
I love you, Mo. I love you.
Doesn't love
Bruce
me here?
loves
Tell me
Nadalia.
now. Tell me, everyone speak to me and tell me how much you love me right now.
We love you, Mo. We love you.
Almighty Mo.
Who's casting the spell?
Nadalia.
Nadalia.
Oh, that's cheeky.
Do you have distant?
Oh, you've counted. Come on, you're like that's what Cisco was doing. He was always 65 feet away from me every time something happened.
Ziggy is within range, however, I don't have a reaction.
Yep, I remember that. Okay,
Wish
here
you
we
did.
go. Here we go. She is. I'm just trying to figure out who I'm going to hit. So
That's nice.
let's. Okay, so Errol's 1, Aki's 2, Ziggy's 3, Yaku's 4, Flair is 5, Bruce is 6, and Ruin is 7. Someone roll me a d7.
Oh, lucky number 7.
You wanna roll it? Go ahead, roll d7 then. Lucky.
You know what? I will. Slash roll.
Just roll a 7.
1d7.
Well,
Oh, I thought that said 7. My heart. 5.
A 5. Who was a 5? Was that?
No.
1, 2,
Flair.
3, 4. Lair. Okay.
Fine.
This-
Flair's expendable.
You have Aki back, we don't need him anymore.
We're back, Who gives a fuck about Flair?
Yeah, fuck Flair.
Hell, guys. He's been a
Oh, sorry,
valuable
inside.
member.
That was an inside thought. Oops.
Yeah. Okay. You see, she reaches her hand out, and her hand almost disappears as it goes into a different realm. And as she does, you see a tear in space next to you, Flair, as coming out of the realm of where Tiamat, a devastating looking blade made of scales begins to form right in front of you. The scales just forming from the dead dragons around them as she casts a blade of disaster right
Yeah, Flair
in
was
front.
gone.
Bye, Flair. Hardly knew you.
This is like the end boss battle in all of Naruto now. Now we're just fighting somebody who bends reality.
Okay. I will roll to hit to see as a bonus on your turn. Let me see here.
All that build up. Watch this be a natural 1. Fucking hell. Come on.
Don't-
Nat
don't-
1.
don't-
Nat
don't-
1.
don't-
Nat.
don't-
Nat
It's gonna be
one,
Nat 1 or
one,
Nat
Nat
20.
one.
It Flair just ceases to
My-
exist if it's a Nat
My
20.
preposterous AC is not going to help.
Crit range for this weapon is 18 and up. So if she rolls an 18, 19, 20, then we'll see.
This could be bad.
Just night.
I didn't roll the
We
nat
believe in
one.
you.
I rolled a 24.
24 misses.
Oh, that's crazy!
This
He
another
Matrix
day.
dodges it!
No.
Flair's got in his
Just tell her.
shifted In his shifted state, Blair's Flare Kit just knows where everything is all the time. His hair stands up static and he knows something's up.
The blade just comes towards you, and you just got, that woo, that moment, woo, the blade just goes straight past you. She is furious. That was her bonus action. Her action.
What?
That's a bonus
Her
action.
Actually, she does it again.
No, I can't do that again. No. I wish. Yes. Oh God. Yep. I think she's just going to destroy Ruin. I'm sorry, Ruin. You were in its side.
You couldn't kill me if you tried.
Okay. Oh,
buckle up, Buttercup.
I saw what you did to Flare, and you couldn't even. That man's all skin and bones. He's less meat on him than a fucking chicken thigh.
That's why he missed.
Yeah.
Flare,
All right.
Flare's perception is like plus 14 with advantage at the moment.
Wow.
He knows where everything is.
Okay, here comes 4 Eldritch Blasts against you, Ruin Synergy. First attack. 21?
Hits.
Okay.
Wait, I think your team's 22.
21.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh fuck, never mind then.
Wait, is that with haste?
That is with haste.
Yeah,
Fucking
I
hell,
didn't
man.
realise. You need a con save for each hit, don't you?
Yep. Although I think I'm going down.
Additional damage.
Just
Okay.
a sneaky
So
suspicion.
She has an additional. How's it only attacks? Additional. Charisma mod. So this would increase in damage. Okay. Alright. There we go. Let's roll it. That hit. Okay. So first attack that hits. That's 26 points of damage.
Mmm.
Of force damage.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Shut up. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, and
Second attack.
15 on my con.
21 again.
Hits.
Come on!
This time you take 22 points of force damage.
And I'm down.
You know?
Yep.
As you land onto the ground, you immediately take 1 death save.
At 10 feet, really? Fuck.
Yeah, 10
good.
feet, 10 feet the range. You take a
Ah, I
d6
didn't
points of
realise.
damage.
Shit!
It's fine. I listen. She just won't hit me very good.
Make a fate roll.
You shitter.
Why do you say things?
Low, because it's always in your face.
Yes!
Okay. She shifts her gaze to someone else.
Oh, you coward!
And
There is a nearby
she-
target right here!
She's going to aim towards.
As he's falling from the sky, he's gonna do this to Nadalia. He's just gonna flip her off and say, "That's all you got."
Aim towards Ziggy next.
We're not getting you a new body.
Alright, Ziggy, buckle up.
yeah.
Hope your mirror images catch this.
Yeah.
That's a 19 to hit. Does that normally hit you?
That would miss. So
You roll a 19 on him, but not on.
I mean, he's rolling what he's
it's
rolling.
favoritism, and also
Last one
political
against you.
bias.
An 18, so they both miss against you. Okay.
Both miss.
That's how you tank, Lucky.
Yeah. Just do what I did.
Just get good. Yeah.
Okay. That's nasty.
Be the player with the least amount of hit points. It always works.
That's true. Yago, you're out.
Right. Ruin,
Come
you
on,
need
we
healing?
just roll a d6
Ruin.
as well.
Gee.
Blood just like
I think
anime
he's
blood.
down.
Oh, okay.
Does Yago have healing word?
Yeah, no worries. I will do the doing. But first I will climb up here and get closer to Aki to give him his rage benefits back. Complete out the breath. You shouldn't run that far away from Miyaki. And I will throw a random elemental this way.
Random elemental.
So I will use my bonus action to cast a random elemental. I believe that is 30 feet, right? Yeah, easily.
What? Where
Let's
has...
see. Number 3. I believe that's the water elemental again. Hey.
Oh, he's back from his...
He's back from his swim. Let's see, let's roll d20. This time he's our friend. We did it.
Hey, nice.
Is this wet goo?
Congrats, boys. Weez did it.
I think every goo is wet goo.
Okay, let me go to the other map and then get it from there. If it's still
Wet
there.
goo.
Is he still there? He's not there. I don't know where to get wet goo from.
Oh no!
I have this one in temporarily.
Yeah, just drop
a
him.
mythical elemental. I cannot drop it, sadly. Damn it.
Okay, I'll just put another Yagu there, like we did with...
Sure.
that'll be easier to kind of...
The water elemental just takes the form of Yagu, just a damp Yagu.
Yeah, we place him where you want to place.
Sure, I'll make him blue like this, then we know it's... yeah, right between in the middle there.
Great.
His turn will go after mine. But first, I believe it was right here where I can target almost everyone. Yeah. So everyone except for Harold.
I really thought you were going to say ruin.
Yeah, you know what? Let's heal Harold instead, T. It's not important. Just
getting
a
ruined
small
at
mass
full
cure
body.
wounds.
Yeah.
All of us. Come on, big numbers. Those are low numbers. Great. That's only 12
did
hit
I
points
roll
to
that?
everyone. Yeah, I blame you.
Oh, fuck, I lost my wings. Or did I lose my wings?
Yep.
Luke?
Yeah, you lose them when you go down, I believe.
Fuck.
Actually, it's been fucking forever. I honestly can't remember.
No, it's fine. Probably lost it.
Ugh. Right.
Very little helps though. Got 3 more to go. Let's crunch through these. Crunch through them. Let's go.
Anything
Your
else from
transformation
Yagu?
lasts for 1 minute or until you end it as a bonus action.
Oh.
So no,
So
it's
It's
yeah,
still
you still have it. Yeah.
Nice.
The middle finger never went down, boys.
Take that
That's what
all
she
time.
said.
Yeah, I will end Yoku's turn there, but now it's Big Yoku's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Dragons are known for having a shit ton of strength, so I'm not gonna use my special ability. Instead, I will slam twice.
Slam away. Which one, left or right? No, one each.
This one is closer to me, the left one, so I will hit Black Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Slam number 1. 14 to hit, great.
That misses.
He's just there for cosmetic reasons. That's the end of the Water Elemental's turn. Yeah.
Alright. At the end of your turn, Deli will command one of the dragons as you flicker your eyes open, Synergy, and flip her off. She will
Can I
say
pretend
draconic, crush him.
Can I keep pretending to play dead?
No, she could see the healing spell kind of wash over you.
This holding aura around you.
Yeah.
That's such a big move.
Green dragon. Yeah, I'll use the green. They're both the same anyway. Yeah, I'll use the green dragon because he has to do a friend attack. He has advantage. I'll use that. Well,
Fuck.
24. That hits.
I'll just go back down.
Yeah, you go back down.
Oh, I did my job.
Ziggy, you're up.
Bastard.
I guess I have to heal Ruin.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to.
He'll miss a turn if we don't.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
God help me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 4th level healing word on Ruin?
Herald.
I almost said Herald.
On everyone's butt.
Okay, you gain 28 points of healing.
Wow, that's pretty good.
If Rune opens his eyes, stop. Stopping me.
The pain is
and-
too much.
I can do a cantrip, can't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for a shocking grasp on this dragon, because this is a cold dragon, right? We've done the lightning dragon.
Nice,
Mhm.
nice. Yes.
Yep.
Maybe.
So, gonna go for a
baby.
shocking
Oh,
grasp.
Yeah, go ahead. Do I have to save? Or is it?
No,
No,
I hit.
roll
Does 21 hit?
That hits.
Dreamer!
So that is 3d8 lightning damage.
Nice. That
Fucking
reduces-
god shit.
It loses its reaction now, doesn't it?
No.
movement speed.
Oh wait, no, and it
No,
can't take
loses it.
reactions, yeah, until
Yeah.
the start of its next turn.
Run like hell!
No
Run!
reactions.
Run! Get away from it!
Ziggy. Yeah, where can I go? Yeah, Ziggy will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'll move there.
Nice. All right. At the end of
Keep
your
it.
turn. At the
Ignore
end-
me, carry on.
At the end of your turn, she screams in agony and in pain for the suffering of her children, adult dragons that have suffered and died. The whole area rumbles. I need everyone to give me another dexterity saving throw. Including you, Ruin.
Is it? I'm gonna fuck myself. Is it disadvantage because I'm prone?
No,
Oh, thank God.
it's
Why
not.
the fuck can't I roll a good debt save on fucking Herald?
Aki, Flair saved. Ziggy saved.
Thank you, it's not safe.
Ruin saved. Everyone else failed.
Most of us need a nat 20 to beat this, so. Meh.
Yeah. You all take 19 points of bludgeoning damage. Those that saved take 9.
Or if you have resistance to bludgeoning.
That too. Then you take
The
less.
chat. Yay, Yogu.
Alright.
Oh, don't run away from me.
How much if we did with save again? I'm sorry.
9.
If we saved?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Flair,
I'm still standing.
you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Are we-
Ross
no one
might-
are we
Ross
break?
might ask if we have a wee
Oh,
break.
yeah. At the beginning of the
Can
round.
I
Yeah, I think
piss?
that's. Yes, of course you can piss. Alright, we'll go on a quick break and come back. See you all in a bit. welcome back. All right, let's get back into the fight itself. Flair, it is your turn.
Yes, sir. The speed things are moving. Flair in the last 5 seconds just got absolutely bathed in the blood of a red dragon. So he's standing still wet and dripping. What the fuck?
Yeah, the half orc is a screaming lunatic above your head right now.
This is the worst tooth fairy ever. So let's get the hell out of here. Go Scoots. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get to him. So he's going to go racing over to the white dragon and he's going to start taking his swings. First shot with the stolen scale blade. Bam. 13, 22 to hit. That was going to have booming blade on it, just so it's said, because I get to choose one that's a cantrip.
Okay.
So 1d. So it's got it takes 9 piercing and it's going to take 1 necrotic on the start of its next turn. The booming blade is the 10 with 20 coming if he decides to move.
Gotcha.
Second attack. I've only done 1 attack, right? Because I've just rolled an awful lot of stuff. Yep.
You're not rolling sneak as well.
Oh yeah, I'll go for that. Yep, that's 11. The second one misses then.
Second
Just because sneak attack somewhere really inconvenient on the sheet.
Yeah, but you can set it on beyond 20 so it automatically rolls.
And it's 15 sneak attack.
Damn. Okay.
That first one. For his bonus action, everything is still up. He's shifted. The blade song is still up. I think since I've taken that attack on him, I've got the rest of my movement takes me there. I'll use cunning action so I can dash him within the bonus action. Is it 15 feet to climb in escarpment or to climb up onto the pillar?
Yes. Yeah. 15 feet.
So that's another 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Okay.
40. I'll say that Flair stands up here, and as away from everybody as possible again. And that will end his turn, I believe.
Okie dokie. The end of your turn. Oh god. Alright, it's either gonna be beating into you, Ruin, or it's gonna be the white dragon could hit Aki. Yaku. Roll a D3, Ruin. You're a 3. Yaku's a 2. Aki's a 1. Aki Flamicaster. The white dragon uses legendary action to make an attack against you.
Yes, sir.
It is going to do a bite.
Nom 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 nom.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, a 22 will hit, yes.
Okay, you take 19 points of piercing and 4 cold damage.
4 is 23, all of it halved because I'm near Yogu.
Yes.
So that would be 11.
Okie dokie. Alright. I think this is gonna be a little bit more devastating. It is the Black Dragon's turn. The Black Dragon is going to make an attack against you, Ruin Synergy. It's going to make its first rend attack against you.
Wait! I know I said this once before, but I'm one of you.
Too late. There's a 22 hit. Oh no, that's wrong. That's not right. Let me roll again. The first one actually missed. We get advantage. Oh, 17. 17 misses. Right?
Yes.
Okay. First attack misses. The second attack coming now. A 24 hits. Is that hit?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too high.
15 slashing and 4 acid. Still up?
How much was that? You said 15 and 4?
4 acid.
No way. 19 damage?
19.
You had 19 health, didn't you?
I had 19 health.
Oh, Mo, you've just denied him a turn, you bastard.
It's going to fly over and move. And move towards there. And he's going to take an attack against you, Ziggy.
Yep.
Black Dragon. Attack against you. It's a straight roll. 17, but that misses you, right?
That misses.
Okay. Oh, it's really, I'm finding it really hard to hit you. That's the end of your turn. Ruin Synergy. I need to give me a death saving throw.
Okay, and roll.
You know, if I had my portent,
Okay.
I could have given you a failure.
Alright.
Thank you, Luke.
You're
I
welcome.
can always count on you.
You're welcome.
Green Dragon. The Green Dragon is going to. Ooh. Ooh. I need to somehow maximize this. Let's see if I can. I think that's my best shot, unless I go for you. Ooh, did I hit everyone apart from Ziggy? Harold or Ziggy?
Doesn't hit me, you coward.
I don't even think I'm on the cusp of that.
You are if I turn it a bit that way, I guess. I'm just trying to think who I'm gonna hit. I think I'll hit Ziggy. Alright. Shift. And so, Bruce, you've just slayed the red dragon, and all of a sudden, another dragon appears right behind you. This time.
Does my spirit get hit?
Yep. Go ahead, roll and Yagu's spirit as well, I guess.
Opportunity
Double
attack.
spirit.
Yeah,
Silly
silly.
attack.
Turtles don't have spirits.
You mean souls?
Plus
It's like
15, 20,
gingers.
20,
Gingers don't have
27.
souls?
That hits. That hits.
Roll net 20 from mine.
That hit.
Nice.
Yes!
That's 18 damage from.
This plus 6, so... Oh, 5, 6, 11 damage.
Wonderful.
11. Okay.
Every little helps.
Alright.
Let's go, Asda, whoever it is.
This smoke just appears from its mouth and it starts engulfing every single one of you. I need everyone apart from Harold Emmerfield to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Hey!
Could I use a group inspiration for that one, please?
Sure.
Since it's you.
We've got
9.
3 left.
2 left.
Yeah,
now.
22 then.
Yeah, Saki. Constitution saves.
Is that everyone?
Ooh.
One person
Claire.
missing? Who's missing?
Oh, look at that!
Wow!
Claire, Nick, there you go.
Everyone saved. Damn, that's good. You go take. Yeah.
Ross, it was Tesco.
56 points of poison, half to 28.
3. And then 14 if you're resistant to it as well.
Yep. So 28 if you saved, and if you're resistant, then 14. Yep. Alright. How's everyone looking? I think everyone's okay.
No.
Great. Doing great.
Aki's not so fabulous.
About half health.
Okay. You're all good. Harold, you're
Pretty
right.
burns.
Right, okay, so... Errol is gonna go for... an attack on this one.
Yeah, which one looks worse?
Yeah. I guess the white one first. I'm gonna do... Planar Warrior to add damage to this. So I can add. 1 second, just gonna make sure. Yeah. So it's within 30 feet of me. That's my bonus action. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for an attack with that with sneak attack. Oh, can I roll that with an inspiration?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
2 left.
one-
Then I got 1.
One left.
Yep. 30 to hit.
That is.
Yeah.
So 36 points of damage to the white one.
Mhm.
Gonna do with my second attack. And the green one. Just
Good
gonna make
shot.
sure to take sneak attack off. And Planar Warrior, because I think Planar Warrior is only once.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. And then I think I can favour foe though, because that's like. Yeah,
That's
and
a
I'm not
bonus action
concentrating
too,
on
isn't
it. Favour foe is just a special act and it doesn't say.
Can't remember how that works.
I think it's concentration though. But,
When I hit a creature with an attack roll, I can just bond with it and mark it. It doesn't say it's a bonus action, so it's just when I attack it. So, yeah, I'm gonna do favoured foe on the green one. If I hit it, that is. You know what? Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna sharpshoot this. Oh, fuck. 16 misses.
16 does miss.
Yeah. And that is... that is Harold's go.
Alright. At the end of your turn, the
Wait,
white...
sorry. If I attack at least 2 different creatures, I can make a third attack with distance strike. I don't need to hit, I just need to attack, so I'll do a third attack on the black one.
Okay.
does that have to be a different target?
It does have
The
to be a
first 2
different
attacks,
target.
right?
Yeah.
Only.
So the
No,
third
it
one could
says
be on
I
a.
can make an additional attack against with it with a third creature.
Okay.
So it does have to be a third creature.
Alright,
But
crack
because
on.
I've just done the attack action twice, I can do a third one. So
Do you not
this
have
would be-
do you not have that elven thing so you can roll
yeah,
triple
but I
advantage?
haven't had advantage
Oh,
on
okay,
any of
okay.
these.
Okay.
Yeah. So favored foe never went off, so I guess I can still attempt to mark the black dragon. Hey, nat 20.
Hey!
Yes.
Nice.
So favored foe I didn't turn on, but that is an extra 2d6.
Okay.
Wow.
So an extra 5
Lungs.
points of damage.
So 16 plus 5 total, is that
26.
26? Good stuff. Nice. Very good. Alright. Anything else from Harold?
No, that is everything.
Alright. So White Dragon is going to use a legendary attack to attack you, Yagu. That's a 29 hit.
Yep.
That's 26 points of piercing and 1 cold damage.
He's getting sleepy again.
Yep. Bruce, you're up.
The white does. Which dragon looks worse?
Make a perception check.
I mean, the
Perception
black
or
dragon's got like,
survival.
They're both the same for me.
I mean, they've all been hit. You're unsure.
You just tell me, no? Okay, fine. I would like to. I will Blood Moon Rage, so that for each that's a bonus action. So for each of my follow-up melee attacks, or any attack actually, I get an extra 4d6 of radiant damage on top of whatever else I do. And I'm going to attack. Is it the green one next to me?
It is.
My character sheet just shat the bed. Hang on a second while I reload it.
Okay.
Alright. Reckless attack, please, with the Dragon Slayer on the thing behind me.
Alright, go ahead.
For a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Outstanding. Here's just the regular swing. And here's so it's 3d6s for just Dragon Slayer enchantment, and then 4 added. So I got 76s.
Dang.
The 4 are radiant damage, so extra 24.
All right. 19,
Here's another one.
24.
Reckless attack. Kill. 27 to hit.
That hits. Another 17.
Add the 25 onto that.
Damn. All right.
That's my 2 swings. Both actions are done. Bruce is just roaring and
How
howling
many
right now.
rages do you normally have?
I've used them all. So I raged initially, a regular rage, that was 1, and I've used 4, so
Okay.
it gives me the d6 per rage.
D6. Right.
Because I can't include that 5th one that I used to start with.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been an additional D6, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it'd been 5d6 rather than
Okay.
4.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
Can't do anything else. You just, in between the shouting, it's just like, focus fire! Or something like that.
All right. Well, the end of your turn. Yep. I think this is what's going to happen. It's going to try to attack Ziggy, the black dragon.
Yep.
Is it ever going to hit you? No, it's not. He rolled a 16. Moving on.
Hooray!
Yeah. The white dragon
Ziggy
is
fast.
Yeah, white dragon is going to shift position and get between Herald and Aki. Yagu, you can take an opportunity attack.
I most certainly will.
The white dragon has its reaction back.
Thanks.
It's 21.
That hits.
Sure, a little bit of a smite on top of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we want to take these things out. Let's go for broke.
Yep, another 3rd level smite inbound. 15 damage this time,
Damn.
so 31.
Right. That hits. I'm just going to... I forgot where you stood. I'm just going to make a... So I know that's the Blade of Disaster.
Wait, really? It's just sitting there?
Yeah.
It's ripping space time.
European space time. And it is going to make one attack against you, Herald first. White dragon. It's going to make a claw attack first. There's a 19 hit Herald.
It would, however, I'm going to cast shield.
Okay. It's going to try to hit you again.
26 AC.
24.
Sorry,
Dang.
24 AC, sorry.
Oh, so 24 hits. 10 points of slashing damage.
Herald's down.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, just to make this... Make a fate roll for Herald.
Hi.
Huh?
Made it.
He turns around and takes a bite against you, Aki.
Yeah,
15. I think that misses.
that misses.
Hey.
Oh! What was that? A nat 1?
Close to it, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And that's his turn. Aki, go ahead. You're up.
As it takes a bite, Aki ducks and he'll comes back with the rapier and try and jam it in his eye as his head had come down to him. Come on, 18 to hit.
19.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yes. As he hits him, he's going to push everything he can into this because he wants to try and get to Herald. So he's going to shove an enormous amount of smite into this, which is the only advantage of being a sorcerer. So it's 2d6 at the 2d8 at first level, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I go to a 4th level spell slot, that's maxing it out.
5th level maxes it out.
5th level.
Can you use a sorcerer paladin smite
Yes.
in exchange? Okay, yeah. Then, yeah.
Because
Yeah, so spell slots are the same for every class but Warlock,
Mhm.
Gotcha.
because that's packed magic.
And he'll
But yeah,
stuff a 4th level smite into this.
Yeah.
As the blade glows bright white. and with a kind of a green tinge to the point that he's going to try and jam in its eye.
Yeah, so that's
Mhm.
5d8.
We'll do regular damage first. Nice, 13 piercing, and oh, that's not brilliant. 21 in smite damage.
21. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
When after seeing that's been done, he will edge around it, run towards Errol. And I will. Where are we? I'll reach. I'll reach down, touch him, and quicken a cure wounds to pop him back up.
Perfect.
Nice.
You get. Oh, that's pretty handy. 13 on a first level cure wounds.
Hmm.
That is literally better than any healings that he's done all turn.
And then he'll back off again, so he's not standing right next to me. He's trying to learn a lesson. That's the end of his turn. That's the end of his turn.
Okay.
Then the draconic spirit is up next. I just want to mark off those sorcery points while I remember them. That's 2 to quicken. Confirm.
I just realised I've done what, like 5 or 6 stats this game as Herald?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call it 9.
I'm gonna. Am I in melee range with the black dragon as the draconic spirit here? I can't tell.
Yes, you are.
Right. Then from here, you'll just continue swinging at it. The easiest thing to do. 3 rends. So this plus. Actually, yeah, I'll do the 3 swings first. Plus 15 to hit, so 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Don't know why these aren't coming through. Apologies. Very certainly lagging. Then 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And then another 20 to hit, so they all hit. Great.
No.
Nice. This plus 6. So 13 damage. 12 damage. 12 damage.
Yep.
At least it's adding up. And then the breath weapon, which he would have been.
Acid. Not do anything to it.
No. However, can I, with my distance, I've got to go 5. And I can probably get down to here and just spray in this direction and try and catch him.
Yeah, is it 15 or 30 feet?
30 feet.
You can.
Nice. Then a dex save, please. DC 19.
Yeah, made the save.
So you will take half, and that is 7 halved, so 3. Not
Okay.
fabulous, but yeah. Tesco.
Hey.
That's the end of its turn too.
All right. Well, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna make this pretty rough. Bruce Moonbear, you are fighting against the. Let me see what the range of this is. 150 feet. Okay. I just need to know what save is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I don't like it when you go silent for a long time on your turn.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to see what I'm gonna. Yeah. I think, because you have been the one favoring her, like trying to stop her, seeing that you've slayed a dragon and are about to slay another one. She looks towards you. I need to make sure she's away from people's counter spells. That's the rough stuff here. Okay. Okay. Why are you so... Stop coming close to me! Get closer. Okay, she's gonna move away. She's going to fly and move another 20 feet there and go another 40 feet up. So she should be away from everyone's kind of counter range spell.
How far away is she?
She is...
She's also 40 feet in the air.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, so I'm 70 feet away from her plus
another 40. No, plus another...
Pythagoras.
Plus another...
20.
20?
Every 10 feet is extra 5. So... 10, and then she's gonna go 40 feet up, so 60, so... Yeah, 30.
So I'm 110 feet away from her.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going
Just
to...
so I can work it out. 110 feet.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Just a heads up. I don't know if we have used distance spell on counter spell. Because I don't think it's meant to. It's not meant to work on that, right?
It does, because it's the spell range. You just increase the distance of a spell.
Okay.
But it's
So counter spell is 120 feet.
Well,
Yeah. And I've seen it been done in Critical Role.
Just trying to see.
If that means anything.
When you cast a spell with that has a range of 5 feet or greater, you spend a sorcery point to double the range.
Reach within 60 feet of you casting a spell.
Yeah. So
Which you can
So
take when you
she
see a
would
creature.
need to move another 15 feet to be out of my counterspell range, because she's at 110 right now.
One reaction.
Yes, the difficult part becomes that you can see, just as you're getting further away. There's more opportunity to do something tricky.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting the spell. So the cast. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
the
it'd be
range.
120 feet. Yeah.
So the range of counterspell is 60 feet, but the casting time of it says when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell. Do you understand what the seeing and the range, two separate things?
So they
You
were
still
hiding
see
behind something,
them.
sure. You can still see something 120 feet away from you if they're in the open.
I think it's just saying within 60 feet because that's the spell's range. But when you double it with distance spell, you're able to see them up to... Like, you're still seeing them.
Online
It's not like they're out of your
different.
eyesight.
That's fine. I'll readjust my tactics a little bit then, and see if this works. Instead, where am I?
What is that? What is it? 40 meters, 40 yards, 35 meters. It's not even half a football pitch. 120 feet.
Yeah. I mean, she could just...
I hope that helped you, Ross, because it didn't help me.
I've stood in a field before.
I have never been outside. It made my driving test fucking difficult.
Everything okay, Mo? You've been dwelling on this for like 5 minutes now.
Nope. I'm doing it now. I'm just changing the thing of this. Okay, so she's 60 feet up. The Blade of Disaster is actually going to move to you, Ziggy.
Oh fuck.
It's going to attack you first. I've had to make a little adjustments, but he might save. He has another thing. So let's see if that hits. Okay, so 27 would hit.
Yep, but you need to see if we hit a duplicate, and I'm on 2, so it needs to be an 8 or higher. Yeah, so you do hit a duplicate.
Okay. as it hits you. She did not like that. She's going to. She doesn't like that you are getting close. Yep. I think she'll take one attack against you, Ziggy, or with her Eldritch Blast. I've been missing him I'm still missing him. Does a 19 hit?
No, 19 doesn't.
19 doesn't.
Oh.
Second attack.
Come on, Ziggy.
A 23?
23 does hit.
Okay.
Okay,
23
so-
points of force damage.
No mirror image.
No more. He doesn't have any more.
Wait, no,
Got one
I do
left.
have one more
It's got
mirror
one
image,
left.
sorry. I do have a mirror image,
Yeah,
so if
yeah.
11 or higher, this hit. This doesn't hit. 11 or higher.
I destroyed 2 of your mirror images. You had 1 left.
Yeah.
Which
This is the last one.
Now
the
we
bl-
destroyed the last one.
No. I destroyed 2. You had 1 left.
You destroyed 1 earlier, and then you destroyed the second one with the blade.
I'm pretty sure I destroyed 2 with the dragons because I was trying to. I
No,
definitely
because you
destroyed
haven't been hitting me. You haven't been hitting me with the dragon.
2. Okay, we'll
Yeah,
do
you
one
missed him
later.
with the 7. I was gonna say with the 17, I think. Is
Yeah,
what you
you've
hit
been
him with.
missing me a lot. So this is my last mirror image that I've just saved.
Okay,
it up,
that's fine,
'cause it
that's
was-
fine.
Yeah. So that was the last hit. And because I rolled a 12, and the DC is 11 with a 1 mirror image.
So that hits the other
I'm fine.
image. Okay. Then
Yeah,
it will
so
continue.
now it's gone.
Dancing with
Alright.
Death now, Ziggy.
Dancing with death. Yeah. Third one to hit you. Oh, that missed. Oh god, 17.
Oh.
How many did I roll? Is that 3 or 4?
That's
3.
3.
Got one more.
The last one. Alright.
Come on, Ziggy.
Watch this.
27 to hit.
Oh,
Yep, that does it.
Okay. Oh, this is a rough. This one's 30 points of damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had
max
23
damage
hit
on that.
points.
Okay.
ah, shit.
He goes down. Alright. She is angry.
Hey, how good?
I don't know if she can heal herself any further. Can't see what her max HP was. Okay, she can. Okay, good. That's the end of her turn. Okay, you're up.
Yep. Okay. Let's
Oh, I
see.
just rolled
So
2d6
it's
as
over
well.
there.
Yeah, fucking hell, 2 folk are down.
Can you? Okay, let's see. Give me one moment. Nope. Why are you so
Yogi's-
annoying at my positioning? God damn it! Why do you make my life so impossible?
Wait, is
Oh,
that
Harold's
lucky?
up. It's nothing else.
Just like Yogu sitting in the casino where all the numbers are going down past his eyes as he's doing the math.
Fine, I guess I can heal everyone except for Bruce.
That's fine. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, you already got the heal, so yeah.
I did got a big heal. I do got that.
He do got that big heal.
So, Sleeper does Swoopity, once again, mask your wounds from Staff of Healing.
Yeah.
Will be better this time. Oh, that's perfect!
Oh,
That's
wow.
the high roll! That's 888! Oh, thank you!
Oh,
Heal.
Good.
Damn.
Okay, I believe
does
I
Errol
could
get that as well?
everyone except me.
I believe it's
Just
6
Ruin?
targets, right? That I can target?
yeah,
It was 6 targets. So yeah, that's Errold, Aki,
Big
Jagu,
heals.
Blair, Ruin,
massive.
and Emma.
Big
and,
heals,
Big
Jagu.
Jagu. Nah, you get the heal as well.
Please stop stepping on me.
God damn.
Damn.
Yeah, 28 times 6, that's... Damn.
Wait, did you heal Big Yagu or Ruin?
Get him up, you bastard.
Sure.
Let him decide.
No,
Sure,
I'm not.
fine.
No, I'm not. It bangs fist on table.
But Ziggy can heal him as well, so it's not... No.
Does Flare need healing, by the way?
No.
Flare. No, nobody can hit Flare.
Does
Aki's had a hard time.
okay.
It's fine. Like big boy Joku didn't get damage anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so 28 to ruin. Ruin, you're back up.
Yagu's still got his action, yeah?
That was his
No, there
action.
was my.
Oh, that's
action.
Cure Wounds, not Healing Word. My apologies. Ignore me. Carry on, everybody.
Then as bonus action, I can literally do nothing except
You say something encouraging.
Yeah, I can move over here, and I can push Harold 5 feet away from me. So it's 5 feet away from the dragon. Yay!
Yeah.
I saved him. Wait, where was I? I was here, right?
What a hero.
Oh yeah, I can even beam bigger, or I will stand in between the dragon
Yeah.
like this, so you cannot enter. I don't know. Yeah, that's the end of Joku's turn. Now for Water Ghoul, I have a question.
Wet.
You said this entire place was filled with gold, right?
Mark,
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
fucked me over.
It took
What?
longer than I thought.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
there's gold everywhere.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'll explain when it gets to my turn.
can Water Ghoul swim in this the gold? Like, is it cartoon physics? Where you?
What do you mean?
He has some higher swimming speeds. That's all
I
I'm
think
asking.
he's asking.
Oh, he
he's
was
asking.
doing No.
Is-
no.
is-
No, yeah, that's I figured.
Is Yagu secretly a Scottish duck?
It's gonna Scrooge McDucket, I was gonna say.
Yeah, 2 slam attacks from Bigu, then on the dragon next to him.
Yes.
Slam 1. Slam 2. Hey,
Okay, that hits.
good one.
15 points of damage. Nice. Alright.
That's all he does.
They're all looking pretty rough. Alright. Your turn, Ziggy.
Okay. I think I'm gonna obviously stand up, and maybe Andy is right in the Discord chat. Maybe I should be on the attack. So I think I'm gonna go for a. Actually, 1 second. give me something.
Oh, I messed up. It's okay, I'll do it next round.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Actually, no. How bad does this dragon look?
The
Like,
one
this
in front of you?
me. Yeah.
It looks pretty rough.
Okay, then Ziggy just literally just screams, and purple energy just kind of shoots out in front of the dragon, and I'm gonna go for a psychic lance on
Damn.
the dragon.
Alright. What's the save?
I just go bah, and lightning, intelligence.
Ooh, not his best one. And he got,
So
was
a
it
20.
20
needs.
DC? He failed.
So he takes 76 psychic damage and is incapacitated
Damn.
until
He's
my
lost
next
all his
turn.
actions.
He will, because it's the last thing, she will use a legendary resistance to negate that. So he'll take half
Yeah.
the damage, but it will not be in that.
Right. Yeah, and with a bonus action,
I'll mark that off. Oh dear. Oh dear me.
yeah. I was hoping that was gonna go fucking better. Thanks,
It's,
Andy.
it's used her last resistance.
Yeah.
She's got
I'm
one
gonna...
that you only use
You,
two.
you said it was the last one! Damn it! I misheard you!
Yeah. I think with my bonus action, who's next? No, actually, I think I'm gonna save my bandits just in case I need them, and I'm gonna bonus action chug a potion. A potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Fucking shit!
11 hit points. Well, everything counts. It's fine.
I could have healed. I could have rolled better than that.
It's okay. It's not too bad. I think it's average, no? Just.
It's
One
Really
below
not.
average.
All right. If that's the end of your turn, Mo is very angry that he hasn't been using his spells right, but he doesn't matter now because the Lair action is coming. As Nidalia screams one more time, I need everyone to give me a dexterity save throw.
Because I'm prone, do I do a disadvantage for our rolls?
2 turns.
Do we have any group inspirations left?
One left.
Would you mind if I don't get a nat 1 on this?
Yeah, thank
This shouldn't be
fuck,
enough.
my first good save is Herald.
Aki, Flair. Oh, Flair's fine.
Flair's fine, actually.
So Yaku failed, Aki failed, and Ruin Synergy failed. Bruce Moonbear, is that your save?
Yeah.
You would fail, but with a nat 20, I'll say passed as well.
I bloody hope so.
So a 23 failed.
A 23 failed as well, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
It's
So-
an automatic. It's automatic damage unless you're.
Harold is next to Yagu.
Oh yeah, no, Herald succeeds.
Okay.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's not much. It's if you failed, then you take 15 points of damage.
Not much.
Pass, you take 7
7.
bludgeoning damage.
Even on the floor, Herald has more HP than Ziggy.
No, God. All right.
Back to
Top of the round, Flair. You're
Go on, Flair.
From where he is, Flair went up top to try and get a better idea of what's going on, and it's a very confusing scene. But what he can tell is just lots of coins everywhere. So Flair will reach out, and this looks like a little pile of coins, unless I'm very much mistaken.
Sure.
Flair will reach out and with both hands, and 10 of those coins will begin to float into the air and animate
Oh God. Okay.
as he animates objects
All right.
by him. So,
That's-
I don't know. I didn't think this through, but this is. I'm going to have 10 tiny attacks as soon as they come up right next to the white dragon.
Okay, I'll just make another flare there, and I think I can maybe shrink him to tiny flare, and you can just
20. Let's see. 22 to what's well. I'll just roll 10, and you do what you know you have to do.
Why don't you roll a D10 see I'm in? Oh, okay.
Because
I like this actually.
made that mistake last time.
Hey, okay, it's going well so far.
Was that 6? Oh, that's in that one.
12, 20.
The tail is starting to hang. I think there's one more. 16,
Oh.
16, 30. That took a turn.
Okay, that's 20 points of damage.
Solid. Solid.
20 points. Nice. And that does. That's how he's going to try and stand up there and continue to puppet master these things. Since he has not moved, he's going to stay there and take steady aim as a bonus action, which gives him advantage on his next attack. Oh no, that's in the current turn. That was a stupid idea. I won't do that. Sod it. You know what? Cunning action. Hide. You jump down off the edge of here and hide behind this ledge.
Make a stealth check.
I think Pass Without a Trace is still on, you know, because it probably hasn't been an hour.
You have to be within 30
Is that a
feet of
concentration?
whoever
Oh
it is.
yeah,
It's
yeah, no, that's fair.
Surely a concentration thing.
I don't think it is.
Wow. Okay.
I think-
Well, I mean that was only 12, which is pants.
You feel like you are hidden.
You shitter.
Nobody can see me.
Oh no, it is concentration. Ignore me.
You don't see anything.
You can't see me!
He is currently hidden behind a lamppost. The lamppost is half his size.
He's got his like hand in his face.
Haki Flamicaster's spirit is. I can go through it.
It is corporeal. It is so it has mass.
Yeah, it has
is
mass.
how I
Okay.
interpret that.
Yeah, right. Let me just double check then. And
Well, I'll check this as well, but I'm sure it uses the word corporeal.
okay.
Oh shit.
Better to.
This corporeal form uses draconic spirit stat blocks.
Yeah. What do I do? Should I go down? Either way. I think that doesn't maximize it.
Hit the white dragon. Do it. Or aim at me and hit the poison one, the green one.
I think maybe it might hold off. But what it'll do is after your turn, use a legendary action to hit Ziggy,
Bring it, bitch.
the black dragon. I've been bloody missing all this time, so I'm not expecting much from this dragon anyway. 21?
21 hits.
Ah, okay. 15 slashing and 3 acid.
Yep.
Still up?
Yep.
Alright, now it's going to be its turn and it's going to make some adjustments and move around. Maybe okay. No, okay. No, we would do that. Yeah, okay. I will attack you again. 19. That misses.
Misses.
Second rend attack. Even worse. Last rend attack. They all miss.
Come on, Ziggy.
Wow.
Yes!
I rolled 19, 13, and
Ziggy and Ruin up here for MVP, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's just jammy award.
Still counts. It still counts.
Crazy.
I do not want the award for world's best
No.
punching bag.
I have not,
You're-
I have
you're a
not
tank.
done that at all.
What is he going to do? I think he'll just no, he'll stay there. No, that's the end of his turn. Ruin, you're up.
Yeah.
Move.
Ruin's just
He didn't move now.
waking up on the floor.
Okay, but all I have is a short sword, but okay.
No, we got Aki's spirit there as well. So
And
Ruin's
Yagu's
gonna
the big thing.
slowly crawl up off the ground, and he'll just say, "You fucking bastard! You didn't finish me off!" And he'll slowly crawl his way back.
Mhm.
And I will go ahead and lash at the dragon with the whip again.
all right.
Actually, hold on a second. No, I will heal myself first. Actually, I will give myself 70 hit points back with my healing hands,
Fair.
and then I will bonus action whip the dragon.
Yeah.
Do you not get extra healing because of asthma stuff?
No, healing hands is just my paladin pool.
22.
That is lay on hands is my paladin pool. I will use healing hands with after
22's hit.
22 to hit.
God.
Hits. Please. Wait, hold on a second. It didn't add my there's plus 14 to that.
Oh.
Oh, okay. For
So-
the divine thing.
Yeah, I forgot to add the radiant soul.
Sorry. Wait, does
So
that
17
happen every round, or is it just once?
So it's once per round
Once per round
Gotcha,
for a
gotcha.
full minute.
for a full minute. Yep. So 31.
31. Got you.
And then I will. Is it looking pretty roughed up? I will add a first level smite.
Yeah, go for broke. Go for broke.
Come on. Oh!
That's pretty good.
It had 10 hit points. How do you want to do this?
Yes!
So there's just like blood dripping all from around Ruin. His armor looks cracked in some spots, but as he's just he's put his hand on his chest, most of the blood just starts to dissipate, and he'll take the whip and he'll lash at the dragon's eyes, just hoping he'll blind the dragon, and then the blood will just never stop as the blood just keeps coming out of the dragon.
Okay.
And then he will. That was
Just falls onto
how
the
much
ground.
movement? That was 10 movement.
All the gold coins there are just melting under its own blood. Just gold lumps are now just forming together.
There's some. So there's some. I still have a free interaction, right?
What do you want to do?
Can I take my bag of holding and scoop up some of that gold that's underneath Ruin's feet?
What? No, that's an action. You could do that.
Damn it.
Yeah, picking up items and doing that is
You
that's
can
an
pick up
action.
One
No,
gold.
it's,
Do you want to pick up one
Yeah,
gold
no.
piece?
Pick up a single gold piece.
No. It's fine. I will 5, and that's all my movement speed right there. That's 20 movement speed.
Okay.
But I'm charging towards Nadalia.
Alright.
What? Why?
60 feet.
Time to go fuck her up.
She's not the one we need to kill! Fuck! Okay, carry on, everyone.
The other two are super far away.
Alright. At the end of your turn, I think the dragon is going to. The green dragon is going to hit you, Bruce, first, before its turn. With rend attack first.
It's a legendary action now.
Aye. It is. Which one did you just kill? The black dragon, right? It's only green dragon left and the white dragon. Alright. That's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
13 slashing and 6 poison.
That's 19 overall, so that's 8 because I'm raging. Okay.
9.
Oh, 9. My apologies.
Alright. It is its turn now. It's gonna move here. As it turns, it moves there. I think.
Oh no. No.
Oh, you're so close. You're out of the
Sentinel does not help with this.
range.
Andy, that's why we back up. That's why we run away.
Yeah, it's gonna do its breath weapon this direction. So I need everyone there to give me a Constitution saving throw. That's 2 spirits, unless they are resistant or immune to poison. I mean, well, if they're immune to poison, then they don't need to.
The immunity poison, nice.
Oh no, Ziggy. Fuck.
I'm gonna use my own inspiration for that.
Okay.
How many inspirations do you have left?
16.
Ziggy has 2.
16 is not enough.
Shit.
What's the amount of damage this can be? Because I have 14 HP.
Quite average. 56.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I'm
All
down.
right.
Just don't even need to tell me I'm just down.
So Bruce save.
17.
Spirits.
The spirit fails.
Your spirit is immune.
Imagine.
Yagu.
Yeah.
To poison.
Immune to
Okay.
poison.
Got you. All right. Here comes the damage. Boom. 50 points of poison damage. And 2 who failed.
Choo. Spirit's gone.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Ziggy's down. Moose Moon Bear took some damage, and that is the dragon's turn. Errol Demmerfield, you're up.
Right, Errol is gonna stand up with half his movement, I believe, because I don't think he has the mobile feat.
Nope.
No, he does not have the mobile feat. However, how banged up is the white dragon looking?
Pretty rough.
Okay. I think he's gonna do similar thing as to what he did earlier. He's gonna rest his sort of like arm on Errol Yadu's shoulder as he pulls back the arrow. Another lightning spark comes from the arrow. He's gonna do a 3rd level lightning arrow this time.
Good shout.
And you do an attack. This is sneak attack because
People around him.
Yagu's
Yep.
here. Yeah. Do we have a party inspiration?
Nope, all gone.
No.
Okay. In that case, this is just a regular attack.
Come on.
Yep.
Not sharpshooter.
Nope. Nat 20.
Yes! Yes! Come on! Take this thing out!
So that is another. What is that lightning arrow at? That's 8d8.
Yeah.
23, 8, 31 plus
32 points of damage.
so 63
63.
points of damage.
Oof.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Basically, Errol just kind of lines up over Yadu's shield. I think he uses a bit of Yadu's shield to spark and light the arrow, and as it fires off, it goes straight through into the heart of the dragon, sort of that brim point where the lightning blast is from, sort of like what happened in Volkspark in episode 1, and goes straight through into the dragon.
Just falls onto the ground, motionless.
Then
Amazing.
go do another attack on the green dragon.
All right.
This is.
Go on.
Okay, I am gonna do sharpshooter on this one.
Okay.
Go on.
Roll it.
Come on, come on, come on.
A dirty 20.
That hits.
Come on.
23 points of dragon to the green acid one.
All right. Anything else?
No, that is actions, bonus actions.
All right. The green dragon, looking very wounded, it is going to use its legendary action to strike at you, Bruce.
Go for it.
But with a 14, I think it misses.
Holy shit, it misses, yes. Was that a natural 1?
Close enough.
Alright. Right, is it my turn then?
It is your turn.
Alright, here we go. Rex attack, Dragon Slayer. Well, I'll be damned. Look at that.
Damn.
Fuck.
Crazy.
That's cinematic, isn't it?
I know, right? Go ahead.
There is just from the sword itself, and here's all the extra d6s. And I should double that again because natural 20.
Oh,
Jesus.
Wow.
24,
Yeah.
23, and 19.
Well, Dragon Killer, tell me how you want to do this.
66 and that.
Does he actually even use the sword? He just takes both his fists, just holding the sword in one hand, and as he's flying above it, crashes down top of its head, where he, like, cracking its neck, grabs the horns, and just kind of and smashes his body on the wall here. And a mighty roar, and then I'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 in that direction.
Climbing over the dead blank dragon.
I'm still flying.
Oh, you're fine, sorry. Crazy. Okay. Wow, okay, Acuformacaster, you're up.
Now that they're all down, Aki will climb up on top of this plinth. That's about as far as he can go. And address Nadalia. They're all gone. Are you free to make your own decisions yet?
No! No! She says, screaming. She's in fury right now. There's still this influence of Tiamat around, but she's just so furious. But you make a perception check. Already.
Before I do it, can I backtrack and nick a potion as my bonus action? Thank you, Karen, everybody.
Aki is not the most perceptive of people, but we'll see what happens here. 18.
You see her being very furious and angry, but there is this. You kind of go like. You turn to your left, and you're like, And you kind of sense your belongings, the blade specifically to behind you to your left, like in around this corner, around this area, in the hoard itself. So you know your items are around here.
Knowing what they do and that they might be our way out of here, Aki will disengage and will throw all of his movement and dashing and absolutely everything just to get over here.
Okay.
Can you not let Vortex pop yourself?
No, Vortex Warp you can't turn on yourself, and we can't do any teleportation in here at all.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right. As you run there, sorry, I don't know what the initiative went. It is her turn. Ziggy is down. Ruin is heading towards her. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time to see if she can. So, I've been using the Blade of Disaster completely wrong, and I'm going to use it right now and use it correctly this time.
It fucking teleports, doesn't it?
Well, no. I can move it. That's no
Already
problem.
did, technically.
Yeah. As you are moving towards her, the blade just comes towards you and then tries to kind of swing towards you.
Oh man, I can't believe you're attacking water, Yagu. That's so sad.
On Bruce.
Oh, thank God.
That's a 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take.
Million damage.
Wow, that's rubbish. 16 points of force damage.
Okay.
12. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know. That was absolute trash on that. But actually,
Right.
I'm supposed to make 2 melee spells. It's two attacks. So I didn't.
Nadal
use it.
is stressed out. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, but I'm not. So 23.
It's narrative. It's narrative.
Is a little bit better. 28 points of. I don't know if it's force damage, but let me just double check.
I resist it anyway, so.
Yeah, it's force damage. Yeah. So the second attack was 28.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to look towards Ruin. And she'll look towards you. I need to give me an intelligence saving throw.
With advantage.
Me or Bruce?
You, Ruin.
Oh.
You do have advantage because of Aki.
Good, because I don't need it.
A 24?
Oh,
Just.
you don't know that.
24.
Oh,
24 just? What?
24
Oh.
just saves.
Can't rest on
me.
your laurels in here.
Wow. Let me see if anything on a fails the creature. No. On a pass.
Was she about to fucking dominate me?
No, she was
Yeah.
about to cast Feeble Mind on you, which she did.
That would have fucked you up for a month.
But
I would have been
bad.
brain dead for a month.
Is it that bad? Shit.
It is that
Feeble
bad.
Mind is that bad.
But
It fucks you up for a month.
now you can see from the anger there is fear because nothing is working against you all. But Yagu, it's your turn.
Right, Jakku looking at Akiwu now runs far beyond his capacity to follow him. He says, "Yeah, I'm not gonna follow you over there." And well, lucky for me, my rage runs out anyway, because I didn't take any damage or do any damage since last turn, so my rage will turn off.
Mhm.
Which is great, because now I can cast rage again, and this time on Herald.
Mhm.
So yeah, once again, Water Panda appears. Let me roll to the hundreds. So I get an extra passive. And let's see, my lay of hands. I will. Let's see. Yeah, I will use 50 points of my lay of hands on Herald.
Okay.
Oh, 50.
50 HP readings.
That's,
Yeah.
that's 5/10.
Afterwards,
You're not wrong.
1,
Yep.
2, 3, and I
I
guess
gave
I'll
myself
climb
7
up here
turns.
Yep.
be happy with my life.
All right.
Well, that's just selfish of you.
At the end of your
Okay.
turn, Ziggy, it's your turn.
Yeah, water elemental also is over here.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Make a death saving throw, please.
Yep. There
Okay.
you go.
In her last draconic cry, I need everyone to give me a dex saving throw. Ziggy, you'd fail one death save.
Yep.
Shit. That's bad for Ziggy.
We have Revivify, he's fine. Fuck!
This is the third time I rolled 23, knowing it's one too
Yeah.
low. It's so
Yeah.
infuriating.
I know.
22 points of damage for everyone. Flair takes half of that, 11.
Flair's just dipped below 100 HP.
Hey. Devastating. It is your turn, Flair. Anything you want to do?
What can Flair do from here? Can Flair come around this side and see if he can? Can he get a read on Nadalia in terms of things that are affecting her, things that are augmenting her her personality or her ability to see what's actually going on? Or
You can make a Arcana or Religion check.
well, I'll take Arcana all day. Dirty 20.
You notice that there is this craze in her eyes, but from her eyes you look to the head and it's the crown. You feel like the crown, it's not like placed on her head, it's piercing into her skull. It seems like it's really like it's embedded into her, and it seems like there may be some influence in that, to the way she is.
Could I? Would I be able to tell if dispel magic would do anything in this instance?
I think with that Arcana check, and knowing that what she may have upon her head may be powerful artifacts of the Dragon Queen, you may possibly not be able to remove it in conventional means. There may be a ritual needed or something to cause it to be removed. Definitely need more powerful magic.
That's fair. Then I'll use the rest of my movement to go in that direction. And if somewhere around there, if I forfeit the rest of this turn in terms of things I can do, would you allow me to make any sort of intelligence checks or something based on either the area or what we've seen to determine anything about that ritual or how we might get it to work?
Nothing in this area, not from Flair. No, I think you what you'll need is either someone who's more learned in magic, like you did before, or Baby Candlekeep might have the answer. Books.
Right. So then Flair will relay to the group that there's nothing in here that will help. We may just have to contain her and
I've got just the
limit
thing.
what she can do.
I've got just the thing.
Great. We'll call that Flair's turn.
All right. Ruin, you're up.
I will.
Get her closer. Get her closer. Get her closer.
There's no getting her closer for me. I'm sorry. I will cast haste on myself.
Okay.
So Ruin's body is just gonna start to glow in a holy aura, and he will fly up to her with 80 movement
Yep. You can get that.
and get right up beside her because he can fly. Or sorry, 60. That's supposed to be 60. Fuck. Oh, that's fine. Anyways, I will. No point in trying to grapple her. I'm not good at grappling. I will smack her once with the whip.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh.
And I will burn my last personal inspiration.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I want this to hit. Actually, I'm fine with that missing. I'm fine with that missing.
Okay.
I'm assuming an 18 doesn't hit.
18 misses.
Then I will bonus action whip her again. 22 to hit?
22 would have missed, but because her dragon companions are dead, her AC has dropped, so that hits.
Ooh. Then I will hit her. Oh fuck, it didn't add the 14. God damn it. Add 14 to that.
Okay.
28.
And psychic. Okay.
I will add a first level smite to this.
Okay.
And I want this. I don't know if smite can be non-lethal, but this attack is just me trying to wrap the whip around her.
I mean, she hasn't taken any damage, so I think we're good. We're good. So
Yeah, but with
So 28 plus 9.
Yeah, got it. Cool.
And I'll yell at her and just say, Natalia, you need to give this up right now. You've already lost your dragons.
Get away
You're
from
alone.
me! You just hear that in your mind. She's
I'll
just
just-
desperately looking at all of you, trying to figure out what to do next.
Rolling
Gotcha.
on the previous Arcana check, and her AC coming down, can we tell if other things have changed, like our ability to teleport in here?
No, I think that kind of shift still remained in this place, because I think what Ziggy would have, Errol would have potentially figured out with his rift spanner is that you're in the domain of Tiamat's influence in this place. It's not from her, you're in her temple.
Right.
Errol, it is your turn. If that's anything else left from Ruin, that's it.
That's pretty much it.
Alright, Errol, you're up.
I can't administer a potion as a bonus action, can I?
To yourself.
No, to Ziggy.
Action.
Yeah, no. So, I guess Errol's gonna use all of his movement to get next to Yadu. So right there with all of his movement,
Mhm.
and have his bow ready.
Alright. Bruce, you're up.
I would like to, if you'd allow this, because I'm not good with the maths. If I was to dash, could I get close enough to her? Because she's a large creature and I could get just maybe a little bit below her. Would you allow me to get close to her, please? Could I do that from this distance? Because again, bad at maths. So I reckon this square here is 50
what's your
feet,
full-
50
what-
feet as the
what's your
crow
full movement?
flies.
What's your full movement?
40, 80 if I dash.
Yeah, more than enough.
Nyum. So I'm next turn now.
She sees
I
you
will-
coming.
I will drop the Dragon Slayer. I take out Saloon's tear, or the tear of Saloon.
She kind of
And-
looks at him with fear at the moment, but this fear is not coming from her. There's a fear deep that's coming. It's beyond her.
And if you allow this, 'cause I don't know what the mechanics will be, I just go, Tiamat! I cast you out! And I sort of grab her by the head and sort of hold her shoulder and just hold the stone to her forehead.
As you strike the tear of Saloon into her forehead, there is this bright, beaming moonlight that just shines out and blinds every single one of you. You have to cover your eyes because the light bounces off the gold in this room, and it is unbearable. And Bruce, as you kind of focus and see standing like floating there for a minute, you see something dropping and you instinctively just hold on. You just reach out to grab onto her, and as you do, your eyes becoming more clear as she looks towards you. The crown's still fitted on her hair, but there is no rage in her eyes. There is a softness. She looks at you. And even though she's never really truly met you, there is this recognition. She just holds you, hugs you so tight, embracing you.
I hold her as well and hello. I'm very pleased to meet you.
She doesn't say anything for a while, and then she kind of looks up.
Start floating down.
I think I remember you. She kind of looks towards you. She
You
kind
do?
of. She looks towards the rest of you. She looks at Harold. She looks towards Yagu. She sees Ziggy on the floor, but I'm assuming Yagu goes and helps him up, so I won't play that through. Ziggy's
Yeah.
kind
Please,
of
can somebody
flirted his
somebody do
eyes
that?
over.
1 point
Please
of
spare
healing
Ziggy.
hands.
Please spare Ziggy Mo.
One fucking point.
Yeah, that's fine. His eyes kind of flutter when he kind of gets up.
Insult.
I'm so sorry. She just falls into this tear. And you, Bruce, you feel that embrace, and you instinctively, without knowing, just take off that bandage, the wrap that you had,
Yeah, both his forearms.
and just use it to just wipe her tears off her face.
You've nothing to be sorry for. Nothing at all. Blame is entirely mine. At this point, I imagine if we're sort of floated down to the ground, and on the ground now.
You,
Is she still like large, or is she like gone to more
Just-
child size at this point?
she might have shrunk maybe a little bit, but she's still quite large. In I don't know what a normal size of a Lamia is, but yeah.
I just
Yeah.
imagine she's less than a year old, so I'd assume
But
she'd
looks
revert to
more,
a child
she
form.
definitely
But
moved it, and you see that chromatic kind of scales that she had on her has kind of gone back to her normal kind of coloration of a bluish scale now. There's no more of that kind of draconic influence in her physique, in her body. She's much more subtle, more innocent. Her eyes are much more clear as well. The only thing that still resembles anything or form of Tiamat is the crown, which is still embedded in her skull.
he's not paying attention to that right now. It's just kind of he looks up at everyone else. I can't thank all of you enough. We need to go.
Can we put some of this gold up? Because I think I have a lot of expensive medical bills. I know magic heals all, but fucking hell, it's not gonna heal
We're
this.
literally standing on a pile of infinite gold.
Yeah, let's take it all because
Dragon's
nothing's
heart.
fixing this. And
Already
I point to an
doing
arm, and
it,
there is a
and-
bone out of my arm.
Dragon's Horde. You really want to take that with you?
All the dragons are dead.
Ziggy, you'll be fine. And I cast healing word on you as I say that.
It doesn't
Okay.
heal. Doesn't heal the emotional pain.
Listen, I agree with Ziggy. 1,000 gold makes up for 1,000 broken bones.
As you look around, you eventually find your items, and you pick up. You see the hilt of your blade, and immediately as you pick it up, bits and pieces of the pieces that have been scattered in this room begin forging the blade in front of your hand. You feel the blessing of the traveler once again, just reassuring you that he is still around. But that reassurance is fell short very quickly as you begin to hear noises, screeches from the outside. Definitely you are still within the Dragon Queen's temple, and you may not have too much time to dwindle around, collecting everything as you can. But you all do. You pick up whatever you can. We'll do the rolling of how much you pick up after.
Wait, is there at least any items we can see?
We'll
If there-
do,
if there
we'll
any-
do that. We'll do that all that afterwards.
You tease.
We'll do that kind of off the things because we don't have enough time. But as you kind of gather the things, you know you have to leave the temple before you could truly escape this place and return back to whatever either is left of Candlekeep or another safe haven. And you begin moving out. And we'll come back to where this all concludes to next week to see how this continues on. But amazing, guys. Wicked. Everyone gain an inspiration because you guys did a wicked fight. That was amazing. Crazy fight. And I think that was absolutely epic. But we'll find out more next week. So until then, have a great week. Stay magical, and we will see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my god.